Alright, microphone check. How do I sound compared to the game audio? That is the $1,000,000 question now, isn't it? I hope you guys don't hear that twice. Taze and Red Bull, thank you for the sub. What the hell? The follow. Let's just go on ahead and show my pretty face to the camera here. I made it permanent on this screen? I don't remember that. I thought it was always set to fade. Facebook post. Sounds good. Happy New Year. Taze on Red Bull. Got it. El Loco Rojo Toro to the amigos. All right. Oh, we are fading. Look at that. Who's played this game before? So Taz. It's Taz. It's a short A. Got it. I can remember that. Good to meet you too. Nice to have you here. Hope everybody's enjoying 2025 so far. It's day 1. Not a lot of time has passed to be able to screw anything up yet. Oh my god, Grimbly with the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Really hope you guys aren't hearing that twice. I don't know how I could possibly make that go away. I'm sure it's just happening for me because my stream manager's open, so the alerts funnel through that. But you guys don't have the stream manager open, so I'm hoping that you guys don't hear it doubled on itself. I absolutely will, Taz. Okay, audio sounds good, which means you guys aren't hearing it twice. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Oh, it's Mark. Mark is Grimbly. I thought you... That's Brian. That's Brian. Brian Zermano. Got it. Well, hi, Mark. Okay. I asked before, who's played this game before? I asked this because nobody in the right mind is streaming this game in the year 2025. I don't think anybody streamed it last year. Maybe even the game before that. The year before that. So we're just going to jump right in. A voice came from above. My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose one for yourself. Like it would be anything different. Hello. ZGP. What an interesting name. Those letters don't flow together at all. All right. Go and save the world for all creatures. All right. We will do that. We receive the Sword of Life. I gotta remember how these buttons work. Okay, Sword of Life equipped. Pretty simple, standard top-down RPG, much in the vein of Zelda of the day. It's not a turn-based combat, so you'll see as we get into it. This game's very simple, very fun, very enjoyable. You can play through it in a couple hours. We're attacking behind us, that's great. And we need to unlock these little creature areas so that we can go ahead and unlock creatures. I used to live in the sky, just like you. Now I'm living on Earth, away from the Master. All the creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed in monster lairs. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. And we receive the Flame Ball magic spell. I will join you now. Now I will join you. I'm a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I will use my skills to help you. Remember this. I need gems in order to use magic when you set me free. When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. All right, let's work together. Revive the world. Simple. Nice and easy. This is as simple as a save the world story, like fantasy save the world story can get. Destroy the evil, save the world. Boom. Simple. Don't have to tell me twice. Great follow-up to... This came out after ActRaiser? ActRaiser seemed so... like, above Soul Blazer. I could swear ActRaiser came out after this, but, I mean, good on Quintet. ZGP heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. Was this you? It was you. Tiny little voice being said by a tiny little flower. ActRaiser 1990, this was 1992. Look at that. Same sound designer and definitely reused a lot of the same assets. That's how I knew when I played ActRaiser for the first time, because I obviously played this first, that they had to be at least tangentially related, because all of the, like, the sound font is completely the same. I don't know why I didn't opt to just do this from in the first place. Alright, nice and easy. This game is not hard. That being said, I will probably die once or twice. We released an old woman. You hear a sigh coming from inside the house. I can see that I'm touching the red of my audio just a tiny bit, so I want to knock that down as much as possible, because audio clipping ain't good for nobody. Any more? I should have just waited. This should be our first recovery medical herb, not recovery herb. Sword's huge, and yet we can't swing on these guys. Actually, you just walk into me. I think that's just the best strategy here. Anytime. You guys can just stand there, and you decide when combat starts. I'll just stand here with my sword out. It's not my fault they're walking into it. You hear a faint voice coming from the jewel in the corner. Alright, come over here. Is that any way to thank somebody that saved you? Don't forget to equip things that you wish to use, or they will not work. We received experience for that. Would you like to go back? We're going to stay for now. We're going to be forced to go back anyway, so why hurry? Go ahead and equip that flame ball magic and this medical herb. This will automatically use itself should we run out of HP, so it's kind of like a free restore, and it gives us all of our health back. Part of the issue I'm going to find myself running into... Hi all! It had an interesting way of making sure you were always rightly leveled throughout this game. Yeah, because once you clear a monster lair, they don't respawn. So you can't really grind. Absolutely this music. This is the music that dreams are made of. Okay, I do want to be a little careful. I don't want to go using this medical herb immediately. Speak it into existence. We released the tool shop owner. They just give us medical herbs. Now, I can see myself having a bit of an issue with this because I'm playing this on an emulator, obviously. I don't have a capture card that allows me to capture my Super Nintendo anymore. And the PS4 controller that I've got plugged into my computer is, it doesn't act like a Super Nintendo controller would, where I can just stand here and spam the button and just be, like, wailing on enemies. I know it may not seem like it, but having core memories developed around playing this game, it's definitely noticeable to me, at least. I feel a little chunky and stilted. We released a tulip. But it's a plant. It was my understanding that tulip was a giant. There once was a watermill here, before the village was destroyed. I hear there is a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle. Good to know. Alright, these are the guys that shoot stuff at us. So we'll just come over here and hide behind this corner, and you can walk into me. And people think that Ocarina of Time was the first game where you had to let monsters control the pace of the battle. No, no, no. We were doing this back in 92. Alright, so we can't go that way yet. And I want to come down here first anyway, because we need to get you. We need to get out of here. And I'll go ahead and knock you out real quick. So you're not shooting stuff at me. There's got to be another way to stand here. And then you'll just walk into my sword. That works for me. I forgot that level ups give us all our health back. That'll be handy. Alright. Right over here, we grab ourselves the Dream Rod. Many, many times will this item be useful. It is one of the key items in the game, but it goes in your regular equipment slot like nothing matters. Here, can we just pick a couple of you guys off? Just let all of you spawn in and then just do something like that? Are you guys gonna hide over there where I can't see you? Well, okay. We can kill two with a sword. It's not the end of the world, I guess. But they hurt me, and I don't want them to touch me. They got leaves. For all I know, that could be poison ivy. Speaking of ivy... Alright, that guy's back, but we don't have to fight him. You, though, we do have to fight you. Oh, you're gonna hide and you're gonna shoot stuff at me? That's nice. How kind. And I believe this just brings us back to the entrance, which is handy. Ah, stop that, you! Alright. Moving right along. Then again, this is not a long game, so I'm glad we're coming back into this with Soul Blazer. I've been itching to play this game again anyway. Man's voice came from inside the watermill. Darn it! This stupid wheel, it's so hard to turn. If you tried turning it the other way, and the number of times I've tried doing something only to find out that it was wrong. I am the elevator, invented by Dr. Leo. I can talk to you because that's just how the game works, don't question it. I cannot move unless the water mill is turning. Well, the guy we freed was just complaining about how the wheel was so hard to turn, so maybe we can go put our strong back into it and give him a hand. This music is great. All of it. Like, I'm in the underground castle and I'm hearing music. I'm like, I'm hearing the music in underground castle. I'm like, this music's awesome. And then I come back out here and I'm like, this music's awesome too. I've played a little bit of Terranigma. I loved Gaia. Then again, I think everybody loves Gaia. It's like the quintessential. It's the one that everybody likes. I think actually pretty much all of these games are loved. Maybe Terranigma a little bit less so, because we didn't get it in America, but I played Terranigma. I didn't beat it, but I did definitely enjoy it when I did play of it. My husband used to be the village chief. One day, he suddenly disappeared, along with my other villagers. They're all mine! With the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Sure. Really? I will call you ZGP from now on. Well, that's handy. That's my name. Use the second floor as your own. We don't need to go up there because there's just a rocking chair where the chief used to sit. Nothing special. Hey there, buddy. I'm the guard of the bridge. I guess it's not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. Water Wheel Man, what you got for me? Rotating this wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I'm too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? It's your only job! How long will I be streaming? Couple hours. Till 11, maybe midnight. Depends on how long I feel it going and if people are still here to watch. This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? I will not try. I will succeed. Do or do not. There is no try. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle. We got the elevator to turn on. See, I karate do, yes. No guess so, or end up just like great. Luckily, we unlocked that little cutscene, shortcut. I used the right word, but in the wrong way. Cut was going to be present somewhere. Cut man? Maybe. Speaking of Cut man, I found myself falling down the rabbit hole of really wanting to watch the Mega Man, the Ruby Spears Mega Man TV show again. It's bad, but it's an enjoyable kind of bad. Like the Legend of Zelda cartoon or Captain N. I released an old man. Pre-roll ads are back on. I don't want to run an ad break, but I don't want pre-roll ads on. I tried to minimize those so that people didn't have to worry about them. What are you trying to do to me, Twitch? I know Daddy Bezos wants his money, but he's not getting it from me. I released a goat! Maybe the greatest thing I've done all day! And we will keep on going. Can I get you from here if I get maybe just a little too close now? Hey there, buddy. Nah, I just let you guys walk into me. That is the MO of this game, is just let enemies walk into you. And we're done. Okay, good. Elisa? What's Elisa? You hear some light snoring coming from inside the house. This is something that I wish games would do more of. I feel like game developers have kind of boxed themselves into a corner where if you have a... Oh, you guys are back? That's great. Where if you have to make a side character that just happens to be a girl, that they're always perfect. They're always perfect women. And it's like... not that snoring is a flaw, but it's like, you wouldn't... In modern games, a girl... If you released a girl from a monster lair in her house... The subtext, you wouldn't see the text box read, you hear a light snoring coming from inside. It just wouldn't happen. Alright, I gotta come up here and kill you before the torch starts shooting stuff at me. No, you stay in the box. Now that we got this little forest here, we're gonna burn it all down. If for no other reason than to just use my gems, because this is just a resource the game gives you that I never touch. We released an architect. We're getting close to the end of level 1 already. I know there's the whole in the painting bit to do, but I don't remember the game being this fast. Then again, it is the first world. It's going to be the shortest one by proxy. Do we come over? We come over here first. That just makes sense. Yeah, because that guy's gonna be shooting stuff at us if we don't. I am in a bad place to stand. I am in a bad dream, and it just won't quit. So how's everybody doing tonight? I know I asked already, but more people have come in since I asked last. I'm making it my 2025 mission to check in on people more. Be it streaming or in my personal life, asking people how they're doing. Not that I didn't do that plenty before, just now I want to be mindful of it. I want it to be reflex. Alright, so the tool shop has a sun. That's adorable. No, you gotta come over here. See, because if you don't, then your friends won't spawn, and that's a problem too. Oh, these are the ones that just walk into me? Yeah, these are the ones that just walk into me. So we'll just be careful. They have just enough HP, or take just enough damage that I have to move. There we are. You spawn somebody. And then that's right, I remember this. They spawn faster and faster. I can just let you guys spawn in. You're done? And then you spawn in somebody, and I can just stand over here until you guys are done spawning. Ready? So satisfying. Alright, no plan is perfect. We released a goat! Another one. For a dear friend. Or a dear friend for the first goat. And we'll come over here because we got the puddles. Killer puddles. Battle carrots. Haunted laundry. Of course, it just has to breathe fire, too. Oh, well, that's convenient. Ah, it's a bunch of you guys. Oh, get off with that. How many gems do I need to cast Fireball? I don't remember. God knows I have more than enough. Oh, stop it, please. I just want to take you guys all out at once. Okay. And then pop. And now that I took out all the gold guys, these things won't come back. Or they won't come back, so the monster lair will just stay open. That was another tulip. I was paying attention. Oh, but you're back now. Oh, we got another guy. That was intentional. That is what we call a pro gamer move. That was not me getting lucky making a 2-for-1 shot. What are you doing over there still alive? I mean, we had a cutscene. Of course you came back. Of course that managed to me. Alright. Over here, that opens this up. This is just a fast way back. So how do we get to there? We go around more. Hang on. Hold on. Damn. There's that. And then there's you. We get another level up for that. That's nice. I could use that. I was getting low on health. Who's texting me? Everybody that matters is in chat. Oh, this is something else. Never mind. Okay, touch this first, because otherwise I'm going to get carried away. I'm going to talk to the gem. They're going to be like, would you like to go back? I'm going to say, yes, please. An old man. You heard a man screaming inside the house. A ghost! A ghost, I say. A ghost? Don't worry, I'll have Scooby and the gang on it right away. Now, there was this over here that I don't think I can do anything with right now. I can always come back later if that is something I could have done now, but I think I need to unlock something later. Okay, so you're the gem fairy that tells me that there are enemies I can't kill until I come back with a special sword. Which is great. Who haven't I talked to? You're new. The dream rod you possess is a magic stick. Enough said. Allows you to look into dreams. Equip the stick when you wish to speak with someone who is sleeping. We gotta go over here. You look like you would be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? I've been doing it the whole game, dude. L or R. It just allows us to strafe. Maintain the direction we are currently looking in. But then if we walk backwards, that's just really funny because it plays this walking animation in reverse. Always fun. Alright, we're not doing anything creepy. We're just in the sleeping girl's house. This isn't strange. You're strange. We're just going to place our magic stick on her head. It's fine. There's nothing weird about this. Looking for your father, are we? Not even acknowledging me. I'm standing right in front of you. Alright. A voice full of sadness came from somewhere. Lisa, you must tell everything you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I miss you so much. But there was no answer. Who are you? Why am I here? And then we get shoved. This would make a great SMW port. It would. Who are you? Get out of my house. Well, I mean, I wasn't doing anything weird, I swear. Sorry for yelling at you. Please come back and listen to my story. I had a very strange dream. It was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give this paintbrush to you and to tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left from my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I'll tell you all I know. I hope I find it. Okay, so we got 2 goats here. I am known among my friends as something of a gourmet goat. I will only eat food sold at the tool shop. A gourmand. I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of those paintings in the house on top of the hill? That had nothing to do with your first sentence. There's a medical herb in the corner of the fence. I was looking for something else. It's here somewhere. It's one of the corners. Or maybe I can't find it yet. Oh, I know where it's somewhere else. I can't get that yet. Or maybe I can. I don't remember where all the master emblems are. And I don't need them to beat the game, so I don't even know I'm worried about it. I'm helping my mother. Would you like to buy some goat's food? Do you want to know how much it costs? Well, how about $1 billion plus tax? I don't have that kind of money. Teddy! I'm sorry, I will give it to you for free. We received a bag of goat's food. Shame on you, kid. That's capitalism for you. But oh, the goats are over here. I was about to walk back into Lisa's house. I don't know. Imply that however you will. I don't know what that means. Oh, you have some food from the tool shop. I promise to tell you a secret if you give me the food. Thank you. I will tell you a secret. If you wish to get inside the painting, you must equip an item which used to belong to the painter. We're boned. Retro Dave, thank you for the raid. Raiders, welcome in. How is everybody doing tonight?
Thank you very much for following. I do hope your faith in me is not misplaced.
We got some new follows in here. We got I'm bad at words. Lindsufelonu, Megadethxfanboy, and Dave himself. Welcome in. We're playing Soul Blazer tonight, a game absolutely nobody on Twitch is playing in the year of 2025. Ice-T 208. 2008, rather. Thank you for the follow. Heard about you from Light. This is... I'm glad I put the event tracker in there. Chaos Brit 23, thank you for the follow. It just keeps on going. It doesn't want to stop. I'm glad. I'm super proud of those. I'm super proud of those noises. I worked on those a long time ago, and I'm still using them because that's how happy they make me. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Soul Blazer, that's why it looked like Illusion of Gaia. Right? We were just talking about this earlier. Steven brought the whole crew with him. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Get nice and comfy. Unless you have to go, then obviously I'm not going to hold you up or keep you held hostage or anything. But we're going to play some Soul Blazer tonight. It's going to be a fun, chill stream. We're just going to hang out with chat. And we're going to play an awesome game that literally nobody else on the platform is playing right now. Illusion of Guy, it's a good one. I think it's, if you ever find a Super Nintendo reviewer or any gamer on YouTube that's like reviewing Super Nintendo games, Illusion of Gaia tends to end up in most people's top 10. It's that good. Now, before I get too distracted, we have an underground castle to go back to because we have to look for some paintbrushes that belong to Dr. Leo. Gotta head out. Good luck with the playthrough. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. I understand the hustle. The hustle is real. Good for you. We like originality. I like being original. Also, I've just been itching to play this game again. I was chatting with somebody on Blue Sky the other night that had posted specifically about just another, it's like 2025 is days away, and it's just another year we're not going to get a Quintet trilogy re-release. And I commented, he had just posted it, and I commented, I'm like the first one to respond within like 2 minutes of the original post. I said, I would almost be willing to kill somebody to play a re-release Soul Blazer. And from there, everybody was like, this guy gets it. And then it just spawned the idea. I'm like, yeah, I would like to play Soul Blazer again. And what a better place to do it than on Twitch. A place where nobody is playing the game. Because they're all the children out there playing their Fortnite and their Roblox and having a grand old time. Hey, I'll let them keep their games as long as I can have mine. A remaster would! See? That's what I've been saying! It's like when, what is it? Trials of Mana came out a couple years ago. The remaster for Trials of Mana was great. It didn't affect the game at all. The game's story was completely the same. It was just 3D with voice acting and better sound design. That's all I want. I want that. How do I get that? The thing is, Quintet has been dissolved, like, so thoroughly at this point that there's no way you can ask for this type of game. Or like the what they're doing for Dragon Quest. We found the paintbrushes, Lisa. I will now tell you what I know. One day as I returned from shopping, I found a note. She pulled out the note and began to read. Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends, Turbo the dog. I need this hand. Lou the dolphin, Gnome the snail, and Mary the doll. Or is it Marie? It's Marie. The animals mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. I don't understand what he's trying to say, though. I know you're a complete stranger, but will you please search for my father? I know you're a complete stranger, but I don't even get a but thou must. You're just expecting me to do it? I mean, I will. My name is Gaudy. I am an architect. I built all the houses in this town. Please come back later. I will show you something. I think Enix owned the right to the Quintet games, so they live under the Squeenix umbrella. And that's why they will never get remastered. This was painted by Dr. Leo. A strange face has appeared. It's terrifying. Where? This? I don't see a strange face. Picture of the village chief in the painting, and he appears to be sad. I will come back to that in a moment. You remember Lisa's dream, right? If you returned to the place you saw her in the dream? Things may be different from when you saw her before. Yeah, I was already there. It's where the paintbrushes were. Speaking of paintbrushes, we are dragged into the painting. I like to imagine it's like, yes, that is quite a big ask for a stranger. I will say. But, I mean, it's Dragon Quest rules. It's but thou must. I will say, whenever I got to this point of the game, I didn't always have, like, a reference for it, because the game I'm about to reference is leagues newer than Soul Blazer is. I like to imagine when you get swallowed into the painting, it's like in Dark Souls 1, when you go to the DLC for the first time and Manus's hand just, like, reaches out and grabs you. That's what I like to imagine happens. We released a tulip, but it's way over there. How are we gonna get it? We'll find a way. Maybe we'll learn to jump eventually. Why can't Metroid crawl? More torch guys, but these guys, they shiver and jitter, and they got faces on them. That's great. That's fantastic. Oh, I hadn't equipped that already. Okay. I don't remember doing that. This is just easier. You would. Whew. That's what I was trying to get to work the first time. More fireworks, and the cats are getting nervous again. I mean, I thought all the fireworks would have been last night. Then again, any time's an excuse for fireworks when you live as far down south as you do. What's with the fireworks? It's Wednesday. Okay, this isn't good. Luckily, spears can only go one direction. Maybe if we don't stand on top of the guy either. Any more? Okay, that was the last one. Oh, no more? Gosh, I do hope there's more of them. Hate to break it to you, Raph. You might just get your wish. Better than hearing gunshots here. Yeah. That would be terrifying. Oh, you would. So what are these guys supposed to be? Like golems? Armored knights? I can't really tell. They're the perfect color. They remind me of the Mets from the Mega Man franchise. Just wearing a little hard hat. Brian said anything is reason for fireworks here, and they're not illegal, so they're usually the good ones. A lonely goat. This injustice will not stand. We must go befriend the lonely goat. Uh-oh. We're just gonna stand over here and let these guys fly right into me. I only have 3 little pips of health. I do not want to lose them. One more. All right. Gunshots. True. Thankfully, not many up here near us. Don't actually think we heard any yet. No, I don't think. I mean, we definitely don't get gunshots around here. That's for dang sure. And we don't really get fireworks either. And I'd know if there were any because we'd hear them over the river. It's Texas. A gun materializes in your car when you cross the state line. I was gonna say something along those lines. It's like, welcome to Texas. You register with the Texas DMV, you get a free 38. Get a medicinal herb. That's great. Whoop, I don't want to be riding the not the roller coaster, but the moving floors. What is this? The airport? Maybe I should have just stayed where it was safe. And here we have one of those creatures that the Gem Fairy was explaining to us about. That little guy, it's just kind of going around in a circle. Or I guess it's technically a square. Can't be killed by our sword. So we'll have to make a mental note to come back later and do something about it when we have the right type of weapon. Alright. Keep on moving. There's a monster lair over here, and it's because we can't destroy that thing. That thing counts as a monster. Here, too. Light. It's lovely with the stand your ground law we have. Yeah, scary. Have I mentioned this game's music rocks? Every time we come across a new song, I gotta remind myself to say it. I would also be remiss not to point out that, if you check under your, if you check under the chat box, you'll see right next to where your bits is. You'll see right next to it, there's a little yellow circle with a face on it. Those are the channel points. Only in this case, they're cute little guys. And just by watching the stream, you're accumulating cute little guys. I hope you enjoy them because they're cute little guys. And if you would consider, this is not a shove, this is not anything, this is not me asking. As a sub perk, you can get them as little. You can get them as some little additional things where like you can just have one just kind of stand in there, and you can have one that shows up. We were streaming the other day, and we made a giant like army. We were just summoning armies of little men. That's not what I wanted to do. How did I manage to do that? I hit exactly the wrong button. That's funny, though. So, yeah, we got cute little guys in the chat. So, if I ever ask for us to spam cute little guys, anybody that has the sub, anybody sub to the channel can spam cute little guys in chat. He is my son. I birthed him, and he is precious. He is my son. On a whim, I decided to draw that thing the other night, and he made me happy to look at him, so I said, on my channel it goes. Alright, we got anybody else in here? He needs a proper name? No. I think cute little guy. Nail on head. CLG, if you want to shorten it, but it's cute little guy. We released a boy in a little outhouse. It's a shed. Why would you hang out in an outhouse? That's just not a good time. You're asking for trouble. No, a shed is a shed. We got any more things in here? Just one monster lair left. Hi. Don't throw spears. It's like throwing ball in the house. Mom said don't do it. Look at you. You're doing it anyway. You're gonna break something. Hello? I should have been able to bridge the gap through that tiny little one, but no, alright. Can we do this? Aw, you survived. Is it because you were standing right on top of it? Pretty sure. Another boy! There's always a kid. There's always a kid that, like, guards a secret, like, hideout area. Ooh, look at that medium-sized gem. They get ridiculously large. Also, can you guys stop clanging when I hit you? Like, that would be... Like, I get it. You're supposed to reference the fact that, like, I can't hurt you right now, but, like... You could just ignore me. No, because then we would all be led to believe... That's just good game design, actually. We would all be led to believe if they didn't make a noise that they're just hazards that you avoid. So then we'd be running around going, what is this last monster lair? There's nothing in here that takes damage. Don't break any walls, we'll stand around. Look, man. I was blindfolded. And I thought I knew where the wall was. Clearly, I did not. I'm just glad I didn't go through the wall. And then proceed to go through the ceiling into the stairwell. That would have been great. Young man, do you know where you are? This looks like a hospital. Do you know how you got here? I have no idea. Okay, so we don't need a medical herb. We are good on that front. I need to go talk to the young men. When did we get the... What is the flag that puts this little thing around here? The whole wall and whatnot. I get it. It's something that Gaudy does in his off time, but I have definitely played this game before and beaten this area without getting the brick wall. I don't know what it is that does it. Alright. Dreamrod on the tulip's petal. Wasn't sure you'd remember. Oh, how could I forget? How embarrassed I felt. In my dreams, I can do anything I like. For example, ha! Why don't you try and talk to the jewelry? The monsters running all over Dr. Leo's paintings cannot be defeated unless you have a special sword. You must find the special sword that can destroy metal. Return here once you have found the sword. Would you like to return to Grass Valley? I don't think I'm going back if, I don't think I can go back if I don't. Gracie, you've been sitting in front of the bedroom door since stream started, like an hour ago. Why don't you come in here and, like, get comfy and lay down somewhere? You make me nervous. You also make me think you don't want to be around me, and I don't know why that would be. I haven't done anything to wrong you. In fact, when it's late at night and I'm out here hanging out on the couch, you're the one that comes up and lays behind me because I'm a safe person that stays awake that you can sleep around. So I don't know why when I'm the only one out here, you don't want nothing to do with me. What's up with that? Where did you put me back over here? That's the other side of the map I was just on. Oh, lonely goat. I'm sorry I walked right by you. You're the one who set me free, right? Come, I shall show you around. Please follow me. Is this what I think? No, that's in the next area. This is the home of Dr. Leo, the inventor, and his daughter Lisa. Dr. Leo was a great painter, as well as an inventor. One day, many soldiers came and took Dr. Leo away. Lisa has not been the same since. Gracie is always throwing shade, this is true. These are the facts. The house at the top of the cliff contains a painting by Dr. Leo. I think the title of the painting is something like, The World of Evil. Why? If you create something, if you are an artist and you paint a painting, why would you call it something like that? This is a house people constructed for the goats. I'm not terribly fond of it. I did see something on the ground near the corner of the fence. Well, there was a medicinal herb over here that I got. This is the house of the people constructed for the goats. Okay, I'm not terribly fond of it. Is it... Do I have to find it? I thought I checked all the fence corners. Or is it the outer corner? Is it out here? There is a Master's Emblem 1. I do not care. Be sure to check underneath all of the tulips. A boy may have hidden something under one. He thought that no one was watching, but I saw him! We do have to go back over to the sleeping tulip. But we'll come over here first and grab some stuff. We received the iron armor, which will give us some defense. And we have a gem fairy over here, along with the 50 gems in that chest. Please take this. We got some experience, which is great. Checked, and there are actually 10 ports from this game available on SMWC, but that dream sequence isn't one of them. Huh. Weird. I mean, it seems like it would deserve it, of all the parts of this game. And I mean, there's some wacky parts of this game, I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead and shove. There's a pass underneath the tulip. Klaus is a bully, always being mean to Calvin. We call him number 4 when he does it. Do I need to equip the pass? That's a yes. Oh, we can put our armor on too. Alright, there it is. Oh, the pass! Where did you find it? You can go inside now. But I have to step out of your way first. What is this? Majora's Mask? There's an item in here somewhere. It's out here. It's not in there, it's out here. A strange bottle. And then later, there will be something up here. So we can't do anything with this yet, but we will be able to. So, getting the other thing out of the way. That's wise. Wise to do that now. Alright. So, we have our strange bottle. We have our medicinal herb. I'm not even going to need the strange bottle, I'm pretty sure. Go back and we can go ahead and fight the boss. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We have everything we need, so we'll go on to boss 1. First hour of the stream, we're already to boss. This is great. So you come over here. You want to spit at me? That's fine. We'll just kind of poke you. poke you some more. You would. Now, this boss obviously is not hard. You just gotta kind of bait him. I know, though, in Illusion of Gaia, this boss is a menace. And then once his health kind of matches yours, we deal damage faster than him, then he can deal it to us. So we just kind of tank damage at that point. We repeased. That's not a word. We released the village chief. Welcome to my room. I finally feel like myself again. I have something to tell you. Please come back to my house. You are my son. I know this because my wife adopted you. You're the one that said yes. You signed a contract, an oral agreement. I'll sue. All right, what's he got for me? I did save, I did save the valley all by myself with very little intervention from anybody. So I hope you have something cool for me and not just like a rock or something. I feel as though I've been surrounded by darkness. In that darkness, I heard my best friend, Leo. He told me to give this brown stone. Damn it! To a person named ZGP. I don't know what the brown stone looks like, but this is a stone that I received from him that day before he disappeared. We received the brown stone. I'm not a fan of Guns N' Roses. Suddenly, the master's voice came thundering down from the heavens. The brown stone you have is a key to open the world of evil. I was just there. It's the name of the painting. This is where Death Toll lives. Come back with me. Come back to me with the stone. Only had a daughter named Lisa. I will ask my wife to look after her until Dr. Leo returns. Speaking of, let's go check on them. First section is shorter than I remember. That's Mr. Brownstone. What'd I say? Did I say doctor? I do this thing where I confuse similar titles, and because they're both names, was I confusing Mr. Brownstone and Dr. Feelgood? I have the feeling that's exactly what I did. I will say, Mr. Brownstone does not make me feel good. Some believe after a person dies, they will return in the form of a different creature. If this is true, I wonder what my mother is doing right now. I feel bad for Lisa, but having been separated from her parents. Well, I'm sure you'll see your... Well, I know your mom passed, but, you just don't worry about it right now. The world is ending, Lisa. I have stuff to do. Don't make me get existential up here. I just said brownstone. At least I didn't screw up. I put my own foot in my mouth by implying something I didn't do. Even though I can't communicate with my husband, I still enjoy his company. Hello, sir. Since losing my wife to an illness, I noticed a goat hanging around my place. I was so lonely, so I decided to keep the goat as a pet. A voice came from above. The brown stone you received is one of 6 stones in this world. You are a great narrator. Thank you. When all 6 of these stones are gathered, the gate leading to the world of evil shall be opened. Now, you must go to Greenwood, where the next stone awaits you. Let's do that now. CGP, how can I help you? Let's move before recording. Recording is saving. I definitely try to put my best foot forward with the narration. I do want to be a professional voice actor after all. Ah, okay, now the gears are ticking, and I could put a name to a project. Yes. What Lightaline says is true. I was the voice of that advertisement. I think I still have the raw sound files for that on my computer somewhere. Do I wish to continue? Yes, I do. Speaking of, let's keep the instrument lubricated, shall we? Maybe spam some little men in chat. And for everybody that can't spam little men, can we spam ones in chat? Until further notice, the number 1 will also be a recognition of the little man, the cute little man brigade. works on that stuff with me and telling Lindsay and a few others about it a couple days ago. Ah, got it. This game has great music. I forgot to say it when we saved the Valley Highlands. But yeah, this game's great. Whenever we play new music, I'm gonna say it. Do we have to? I could swear there was somebody we have to talk to before we leave. We got GIFs in chat. We got little GIF emotes. Comment in chat with the GIF of your choice that you have access to from anywhere. I like to see the little pictures move. I guess there isn't anyone to talk to? I thought there was something, like a stump. There is. No, you guys aren't awake yet. Okay, we'll just go. Oh, we got little mudmen. You guys are yellow too. I love that and there's no way that the devs didn't program this intentionally. This is just a happenstance of creating a game with a wide swinging hitbox. Is the best way to fight enemies is to be off to the side of them, because the animation for your sword being out lingers towards the end. We freed a bird. So if you attack things off to the side, it actually like hangs in their hitbox for a second. Alright, we got more trees. Ah, these ones can grab us, though. Have you guys seen any kites? Is this little bald kid I know who's looking for a tree? Ah! I am not a kite! Oh, that's right. They're invincible when the hands are out. We good there? We're good there. Come back out, you. Yes! Look at those animated emotes! Oh, boy. There we go. This makes me feel safer. Okay. Drawbridge. Not a drawbridge, but a bridge. Hey, look. Made a bridge. Hi, Gracie. What are you doing up there? You getting your little cat tower? I heard that. I might be wearing headphones, but I can still hear that. You're like, don't talk to me, Dad. My little 2-year-old cat having her teenage rebellious streak. You know, Mom didn't decide to bring you home by herself, you know. I was 50% of that conversation. You can at least show me a little bit of respect. I clean your toilet. And I feed you 50% of the time. Glad we got a level up. We needed that. Is this the level up? Is level 5 the one that gives you the strength upgrade? Or do strength upgrades only come with weapons? I may be remembering a different game. We unlocked a dog. A dog's not a cat, though. Do I have a pet? Who's... Stay there. Can I get a sniff? That'll do. You're cute, though. That's why we put up with you. She is a picky girl. These are true. These are all true facts. Okay, I can't get over there yet, so we have to go through the water palace to be able to do this part. More mudmen. Spitting mud monsters. Splitting mud monsters. You conveniently have the smelly perfume you throw at the ground, make stuff smell nice, but oh look, whipping them and ducking is equally as effective. Ah, boy. How many mudmen will it be? Many mudmen? Many, many men? That was handy. Lets us get around. Because you guys don't have a lot of health. Which is fantastic, because you're going to be taking mine. If you guys can chill for a second, I'll be over there with a fireball. There's a fireball coming right at you. Are you guys done spawning in? Nope. I'll let you all get single file. Yes! More emotes! Can I get those? No, kind of wasted. It's fine. I have more than enough gems to last me a while. And I'll just be getting more. We got a squirrel. A small voice is coming from a hole. Oh, I'm starving. If someone can bring me something to eat, I will exchange this powerful sword with them. Powerful sword, you say? You know, I've been meaning to get my hands on a more powerful sword. It's almost like this one that I've been using for the past hour has outgrown its usefulness. Yep, rank and file. Everybody line up. We got more? Oh, they're trees. Yeah, the trees are smarter than the mudmen. I have a lot of emotes. I can keep them coming. I like seeing them. What do we get? We released a bird. Thank you, second stream window. I would not know what I was looking at. Ah, yeah, you guys have grabby hands. Wait your turn. Only 3 of them, huh? Okay. Can I get up the... I need to be able to... I need to come back around. So, I'm doing this right. I'm just doing it out of order. These are my favorites. Oh, thanks. Okay, got it. I'm trying to follow along as we go. That duck is adorable. That duck is, in fact, adorable. Do you guys mind? I'm walking backwards here. More mudmen. And you're just gonna stand there? That's fine. This works for me. Oh, yes. Give me Big Jim. Getting Gooseman, Duck Friend, was a journey. What is this called? I can highlight that and see what it's called. Gritty Goose was a journey. A lot of people were invested in helping me get it from a hype train. I mean, worth it. I definitely return on investment achieved. And we're watching over this world. Please take this. We received experience. Would you like to return to the Greenwood? Nope, we're going to stay for now. Return back to me whenever you feel like returning to Greenwood. I will at some point. That point is not now. I screwed up. Don't. I would like to hold on to my... I would like to hold on to my thing for now because I don't have a way of getting more medical herbs yet. Okay. Yeah. No. See, I wasn't worried. Were you worried? I wasn't worried. Get out of here with that. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Like how everyone I know has Super Mario World centric stuff, and mostly just Twin Peaks and Taylor Swift stuff. I mostly just Twin Peaks and Taylor Swift stuff. All of mine are just my own things. A voice is calling ZGP from the hole. I'm the creature who brings light to darkness. I will well, that's not what he sounds like, because I know what he is. I'll help you upon your return. I don't know why moles sound like that. They just do. And we can't go down into the basement because it's dark down there, and we need a flashlight first. So let's go get a flashlight. Would I like to return to the Greenwood? I would, as a matter of fact. I do have a Shadowgate one. These are great emotes. I'm jealous. I've been told that my emotes are cool, but, like, they're mine, so I'm going to be most critical of mine. Versus, you could show me anything that anybody did. They could just slap a thing into the Twitch, like, animated emote generator and be like, yep, look at all this hard work I did, and I'd be like, you deserve all the kudos you get.
This is Greenwood. This land was developed by a dog named Turbo. He created this town so animals could come here and feel safe.
That's good. Speaking of dogs, there's one over here, isn't there? And another tree to go with it. Please, come take a walk with me. You're the one that I was thinking of. Why not? I will get with you in a second. I need to go talk to a friend in the forest.
If you find a particular mole, you'll be able to see in the dark. Make sure you talk to all the moles.
Moles can hardly see. How are they going to help me see in the dark? I just feel around until I know where I am. Even though I... Oh.
Even though I don't look like it, I'm just from the sky, just like you. That's not what those words said.
I don't know why Pat Buttram is the voice I picked for the mole.
I light up the darkness. You cheer up everyone. Let's work together to revive the world.
The creature who lights up darkness joins EGP.
By the way, don't we go to the why don't we go to the second floor basement of the water shrine? You will now be able to see monsters which you couldn't see without me.
Love to hear my Undertale voices. I actually don't know any Undertale voices. I thought they didn't have voice dialogue. I know that, like, Sans has a little noise that he makes. And I think that people just assume a great Cletus the slack-jawed yokel. It does, actually. Yeah. I wonder if that's just the Pat Buttram impression. But no, like, I didn't know... I don't do Undertale voices. Like, I could appropriate, I could imagine what they might sound like. We didn't get a thing, did we? No, we have to walk all the way back. That's great. Well, let's take a walk with the goat. He is the goat, the greatest of all time. We got a little beagle man here. All right, let's go.
Prominently. Now I know why your mama calls you nutsy.
The island over there is a graveyard. My twin brother is the island guard.
This place used to be the Green
Theater. Everything in Greenwood just has the Pat Buttram voice.
Group called the Woodston Trio used to be a very popular band. Thank you for walking with me. One more thing. We animals communicate not only with our voices, but also... If I step like this and wag my tail, it means thank you. Did you already know that?
I did, in fact, because I played this game before. It's funny when I do voices like that, just like somebody that, not to sound rude, but if you heard just your average Joe with that type of voice, most people would probably...
Heartwarming and also fear-inspiring that you believe subscribing to me is a worthy investment.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. I knew as soon as I heard that little noise, I'm like, I know exactly what just happened. I don't even need to look at the screen. Yes! Another member of the Ontime army. No voices, just wonder why you come up, or just wonder what you come up with for Sans and Papyrus. I watch a lot of streamers play. Ah, got it. Because I know that Papyrus, people like attribute Papyrus to having like the 1920s, like the Barker voice, the 1, 2, this voice in fact. When? What are you doing? What's with all this the subscribing nonsense going on? Thank you for the gift sub. I'm sure Light Alliance is going to appreciate that. So that we can keep the... Okay. Hang on. I really wanted to ask this, and now it seems like this is something that we can... Y'all gonna make me cry up in here. Okay. I want to try something. Chat. Can we get an on-time army in here? Just get a little bunch of men. Get a little bunch of men showing up on time. They got somewhere to be. I want to make sure they get there on time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes! Look at the cute little men! Look at them go! They're all on time! I don't know where they're going, but they're gonna get there on time, goddammit! Ain't nothing gonna stop them! It's like watching geese cross the road in the autumn time. Uh-oh. A blockade has started. They've all stopped. Why have the cute little guys decided to stop? We're invading. Who are we invading? I don't want to invade anyone. God knows there's been enough talk of that in the last 2 months. I don't want to invade anyone anywhere. And that's all I'm going to speak on this topic. I tried to juke him and it wouldn't let me because I'm not as smart as I look. Which is interesting because I don't look that smart. Didn't see what I was doing. So if you're looking for Ontime, there's the emo and then the animated emo. So the regular emo is ZGP STU, so ZGP Stew, and then there's Guy. Or if you do ZGP Stew Ontime, you get the dancing little man coming close to the screen. You should be able to see the difference, because I think it preemptively like highlights what they look like. More mud monsters. Oh my god, is this the cute little guy? These guys aren't cute. There are a bunch of little men coming towards me, but I'm gonna make sure that they're not on time. I don't care if my chat just becomes a bunch of cute little guys. There we go. We got the cute little guys in chat. Everybody has now successfully posted cute little guys. I'm glad you're all coming in now. You're probably wondering why I gathered you here today. And it's because, you're all fired. I saw something glitch. I want to make sure the stream's still up. What was that? I think my monitor just kind of refreshed. We got a crocodile! Wish I could see it more clearly so I could paint it on a rock. I can send you the raw images for it. See, we needed emotes. I agree wholeheartedly. I concur. Well, I'm glad I got the level up. Not that I needed it. Okay, you guys are juking me. What's with this alligator zag running around? We got another strange model that replaces the one we already had. Oh, good. Yeah, remind me after stream is over, or if I remember after stream is over, I will send it to you in a Facebook message. Oh, found him. I found him, officer. It's this one. He's the one that looks just like all the other ones. I don't like where this joke is going. We released a squirrel. I think this is the one that gives us the master emblem. Alright, and then we got more frogs in here. I can run into you? You're just, what is this, Zelda? With the little Armos Knights where you run into them and they're like, oh, I can hit you before you can hit me. It's, right, stop that. We'll shoot you text now, do it when you're ready. That's smart. That's smart. Oh, for the sake of Pete. That's fine. Any type of, like, visual representation that will help me remember. Alright, we got a room with nothing in it. There won't be nothing in it for long. Are you guys done? Or do this thing has to be on screen? Alright, you guys can all just kind of stand on top of each other. You guys done? Bop, bop, bop. Automod wouldn't send my message. Oh. Oh. Okay, I got it. I see what you tried to do. I now understand that that was Automod caught it. Maybe I shouldn't have permitted the term, I'll shoot you. Automod, that's not what that's supposed to mean. That's not what that means. No, that's wrong. Bad think. That's not what that was supposed to do. I just wanted to allow that message because I understood the context. AI's getting scary. Not that that's AI. That's just a series of ones and zeros. If this, then this instead. It's like playing Magic the Gathering. It's always the statues. And I'm stepping on the spikes. Released a deer. A doe? A deer. A female deer. Where are we? We're on the other side of the room. That's right, I remember. Took care of Mr. Salamanderman. Not Mr. Salamander, that's somebody else. This is Mr. Salamanderman. And now we can get back over here fast, but I don't think that matters because when we leave, isn't there just a thing out here that makes it so that we can get back over there faster? Excuse me, sir. Carl's disorder page. You mean Discord page? What about it? Release a dog. We got another dog. I wouldn't mind a disorder page. Not like there isn't enough of it already. Ah, yes. This brings us back here. So, I think to get into the fire... No, it's after the fire is the raft. So we'll just go back now. There's some stuff we can get. Or would it be worth it because I don't have seeds? We'll just stay here for now. I do have a medical herb, so yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We just go. I can outrun your fireballs. And you're gonna try to grab me. I'm not gonna let you. Oh, there's only the one of you? Oh, well, you're not so far that I can't reach you. This is fine. Has a section for... Got it, but you can't type that word in chat. Get out of here, big flower, and take your moth with you. Ah! Why are these guys smarter than the mud monsters? And why are there so many of them? Ah, he faked me out. I'm being shown up by a tree. Do you guys spawn one at a time? If so, I'm ignoring you. Yeah, you stay over there. All right, where are we? Okay, little men. We got more guys. More guys. Not cute little men. These are just little mouse scorpion guys. We can't do anything with them right now. But then we got the green guys. Every game needs a green guy. I don't know if that's good game design, but that's my take. I stand by it. When I started streaming on YouTube, there was explicit filter in the chat, and it was way too aggressive. I would almost, not to get authoritarian, I would almost safely, like, err on the side of safety as opposed to not, you know, letting bad stuff in. And to be fair, I did open up the floodgate to tell Twitch Automod what things can and can't be said. I just wasn't expecting the first time that Automod tries to tell me I'm doing my job, sir, that it didn't understand the context, which is fine, we're being safe about things. And then when I go to allow it, I thought it was like a one-time buy, and then it's like, no, okay, this phrase is fine forever. And I'm like, that's not what that means. These things take nuance. Okay, you guys done loading in? Can I hurt you with fire? Of course I can. Why would it would make sense? It wouldn't make sense if I couldn't hurt them with fire. Use fire to put out the fire. Set up a custom one, just filters out a ton of racist and super obvious stuff. Yeah, allow whatever else. I was in a crunch when I did. Why does this have nothing in it? Why? What do you mean to tell me that it burnt up? Why is there a chest down here at all? Just to have nothing in it. Quintet, explain. Explain. Tell me, what is this Arkansas? Oh, we got the ghost men. Ah, well then it wouldn't matter. I guess it's to remind you that there was something there, so that it's not weird if you come back around and you're like, where'd that treasure chest go? And you're like, oh, wasn't there a treasure chest here? There's a staircase here now. This isn't fun. I can't hit these things fast enough. Maybe if I was turned to the side, not being an idiot. We released a squirrel. Yes, look at that adorable squirrel. Posted a message to Brian on Facebook when he was watching the cat. Scorpions! When he was watching the cats, I told him I mistreated him while I was gonna kick his butt. Facebook refused it. Gotta love it. I think it's because Zuckerberg is afraid that, like, we're gonna kick his butt. Like, that's what he's afraid of. He's not afraid of... He's not afraid of, like, organized militias. He's not afraid of a bunch of angry, disgruntled people. He's afraid that someone, probably a high school bully is gonna come kick his butt. Like, literally, like, physically kick him in the behind. Or maybe he doesn't know what to be afraid of because he's a reptile. Like, this is him. I found him. I found Mark Zuckerberg, guys. He was here. He was here in Soul Blazer the whole time. Alright, he's killing me. There's only one left. Okay, there's only one left. You stay over there. Stop it. Man, oh man. You guys are good at hiding. We released a crocodile, another one. Oh, goody. Silver wings. Ooh, scary. You stupid animal! What? The magnificent beast outmatched by a puny little pigeon.
It wasn't a pigeon, it was a falcon with silver wings.
Oh, this must be the dog that tends the graves. I met your brother. He says hi. Anything else in here? There's 2 monster layers remaining. Who else am I missing? There's probably another ghost one, isn't there? Because we got... There's one in the top right corner of this room, which has the... Oh, we just can't reach this one yet. Okay, so we're done for now. Okay. It's fine. Alright, this is the room... This is the day your dreams come true. Oh, you guys spit fire. That's not good. Do we have... That's not right. Okay, we do. So, I'm not as worried. Just tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. Released a mole. Anything? Alright, there's just a mole down there. We are expected to go and look. This floor is red, which means it's too hot to stand on. How it gets cool enough for us to walk on when this room isn't climate controlled is beyond me. CGP released a squirrel. Look at him. See how he stands forward? It's great. He just looks into the camera. Knows what he wants. Do more than one of you spawn at a time? Well, at least the fireballs hit him more than once. It's kind of wasteful, though. We're getting gems back fast enough. There. See? It was only 3. Not the end of the world. Is there a secret up here? There's not. But you gotta check, because if you don't check, then the game laughs at you when you skip something. Okay. So we can come over here because there are these little juts off to the side that we can stand in, which keep us safe. I could also just hot foot it across the rest of the way. 1 damage, no problem. Got a gem right there, it's fine with me. These are all on a universal timer. And I choose the wrong one. How convenient. Oh, you turn invisible. That's great. At least I'm able to take these ones down fast enough that before they get a second chance. And they're only here 1 at a time, so it's... You're gonna get a chance to run away, though. Because I'm right in front of you. Right. Hey, look, more bridge. Just watched that video you narrated for us for the first time in quite a bit. I'm cracking up at the idea of it all. Thanks again for doing that. Absolutely, no problem. Oh, this was still the wrong way to go. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at picking directions to go. No, we gotta run. It's hot in here. Level up, I'll take that. Ow. Ow. Ah, go down here. No, don't walk on the hot floor. Man, I can't wait until we come across something that helps us deal with these scorpions more easily. These guys are metal too, so we won't be able to kill them for a while. Oh, it just keeps... It's a never-ending ladder of longer ways to go. I could walk across the floor, but I don't want to. I can stop anytime I want. I just don't want to. I go to check something on stream, and then I miss my opportunity to walk. We're only going to take 1? Yeah, look at that. I'll stomach 1. Over here. Got little guys. Little metal guys. Do you spit fire at me? Please don't. Okay. We got a bunch of you in here at once. That's cool. You come down here. Are you going to be different? You're going to be a contrarian? I'll just kill you now. Oh, one of you spits fire. I will take those. We'll come over here. Back in that little circle. There's something I could have done. It's like 3 whole sections later until you get the sword that deals with metal. Yeah. No, you don't get the Zantetsu sword until late. And then they're like, hey, remember that thing you couldn't do for a while? Go back and do it. And then they trick you, too, because there's a second sword they don't even tell you about. And they're like, yeah, there's just enemies that you can't hit right now. It's weird. I don't know why. But they don't fill you in on why. Like with the metal enemies, it makes sense. It's like, oh, come back with a sword that destroys metal. But then the spirit enemies, they're like, yeah, weird, you can't hit these enemies for some reason. I don't know why. Figure it out. You're the adventurer. Okay, so there's still stuff in this room I gotta do. 2 more fire, 2 more monster layers. So that's probably where all of the scorpions are coming from, which means there's 1 more enemy layer with stuff I should be able to knock down. Much like Garland. My name is Garland, and I will knock you all down. There you are. Okay, we just got a bunch of you. I'll just take you out 1 at a time. I don't want to be wasting my HP. Waiting for you guys to all summon in. I've been misled. I was told that monsters couldn't attack the turn you summon them. They call it summoning sickness for a reason. I just remember missing the bubble armor my first time playing and spending hours backtracking looking for what to do. That's horrible. Because you don't get it from a chest. You get it by talking to one of the mermaids. There's a bird sleeping in front of Turbo's gravestone. Well, that's sad. Or is it? Maybe he's just doing a bad job of defending the grave. I used to think of that as like, ah, yes, it's a friend of Turbo's that came to mourn him and stayed so long he tired himself out and fell asleep at the grave. Or it's somebody whose job it is to protect the grave from grave robbers and is doing a bad job at it. Consider that. So we'll go back down here because we got this boy right here. I need to remember to get that. Ooh, I noticed a squirrel. Another one. All right. One more pyramid left. Is it a pyramid? Is it a temple? I don't know. It's not the same. Excuse me. I began to hear a small voice. We are rafts made from the branches of the trees in Greenwood. If you cannot prove that you are from Greenwood, we will not let you ride. What are we supposed to do with this? Gotta find some leaves, I guess. So we'll just go and come back when we found them. Ow. Those things are bad for you. Pound stuff, eat stuff, and at the same time, watch stuff. Survey says you're an idiot. I need to take a walk and work off some of this food. Or are you just gonna follow me around? Okay, before I forget, yeah, we are no longer equipped there. Oh, we did get seeds. When did this happen? Well, I'll hold on to that for now. Really quick, I would like to talk to Billy of the... Oh, they're not all here! Never mind. We can't do this yet. We need the dog to come back first. I can tell what something is just by its smell. Alright, let me start doing my job. Where are we going? Also, we got a squirrel following us around. From here, I smell fresh air. From there, I smell a mole. What is that smell? I smell something strange coming from up. It's around here somewhere. I smell something really strange. What is it? What could it possibly be? There's an outhouse. Well, game, you sure showed me. I fell for your trap, hook, line, and sinker. Isn't there egg on my face? Oh, this is our bathroom. Thank you for walking with me. I'll tell you a secret. I can smell some armor north of here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's the stuff in the chest that's been here the whole time. Buddy, you're stuck. Hang on. There we go. You're no longer stuck. What does this dog have to say? This is a restaurant. Would you like to see the menu? Great. Let me tell you our special of the day. You. I'm just kidding. Please don't be offended. I love how they cut the music for that. That's fun. That's fun. This restaurant is famous for delicious food and fruit drinks. Alright. I'll take your word for it. I'm not allowed to eat anything. Master said so. Turbo the dog used to live with a human named Dr. Leo. Turbo learned a great many things from him. He used branches from the trees to craft a tool called a raft. Do we know where those branches are? I could use some branches. I need to get around, and I can't. But we're also looking for a mole. There's a second mole we need to find. Could it be you?
You must bring me something that once belonged to Monmo.
What are we, King Kai now? I don't know where that one came from. I hear someone snoring. I cannot tell who's making the noise. Well, there's two of you sleeping, actually, because there's a bird over there also sleeping. Which tells me that the squirrel is not paying attention. I placed the dream rod upon the stump. Trees can sleep. I was today years old when I learned. Ah, yes, this is important. Even though I'm only a stump in real life, I often dream. I often dream that I'm a bird and can fly wherever I wish, and we're thrown from the dream. Ah, you're still asleep. I thought I would be able to talk to you. Hang on. Even though I'm only a stump, I know, but we did skip. Already read it. Let's go back to the delicious seeds. We're gonna need these for later.
You can tune the piano, but... Well, how rude.
Who are you? Are you trying to walk over me? You have some nerve. But okay, just don't hurt me. Not trying to make any waves.
I'm guarding the graveyard. I hear someone snoring, but I can't tell which direction the sound's coming from.
Dude, you're looking right at him. Open your eyes, buddy. Dogs don't have that bad of eyesight. Here lies Turbo, builder of Greenwood. As soon as I come off the dream rod, I need it again. Touch the small bird with the dream rod. What a little guy. Turbo refused to give up his life to the evil one, Deathtoll. He fought Deathtoll, trying to save the Greenwood and its animals, but he was defeated. Oh, we got a ghost dog. ZTP, go to the Light Shrine and release the Guardian of the Woods. You will find what you are looking for. There is a bird, Tiki, that may tell you how to use the raft. You must protect Greenwood now that I am gone. Turbo, wait! That's sad, but now the birdie's awake. But I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. We learn, and we do better. The rafts will only carry the residents of Greenwood. Maybe if you bring something that used to belong to Turbo, they might help you. Sound logic. There's some leaves from Greenwood buried with Turbo, so I have to find a way into his grave and legally excavate his grave. Ah, we have to go back over where Pat Buttram was. Pat Moleman Buttram. The leaves of Greenwood are found under the dog bones. Wouldn't they just be like decayed and falling apart? How long's Turbo been alive? Or been dead? He's a skeleton, so it's been a minute. Hello. I have seeds for you. Yes. This is true. I will exchange this sword with you for the seeds. And I get the Psycho Sword. Whoa! Look at it. It's got a square head. Oh no, it's pointed. Never mind. It's dangerous. It's crazy. Hey, Bart dude. What's up, Otto? Okay. Get that. I didn't even hit the right button. No. Keep the mouth. Keep your mouth to yourself, dude. Okay, it's this one that bridges the gap. It does. And now that we have the Psycho Sword, I don't know if we can. We still can't walk through them, but we can at least temporarily paralyze these guys. But we can't walk through them without getting hurt. So I don't know what good that does. Still can't kill them though. Those are leaves from Greenwood. Turbo symbol. We will take you to the Light Shrine. Which is abnormally dark. Never understood that. Like, the water temple and the light temple are dark. The fire temple is the one with the lights in it. They're the only ones that can afford to pay the power bill. Good. Get out of here. We released another mole. Buddy, Monmo's right behind you. Vibe check. How's everybody doing? We are 15 minutes from the... That's not where I want to be. We are 15 minutes away from the 2-hour mark of the stream. I'm checking in to make sure everybody is doing all right. Maybe spam some little guys in chat. Let me know if you're all right. Are they on time? They better be. You guys take a minute to spawn in. You guys doing all right? Maybe they put you kind of far back in the dungeon for a reason. We got a couple men. They're all on time. They're all gonna get to where they're going. I see them. They're crossing the street. They got their own crossing guard with little cute little guys on a sign, and then they turn the sign to the side and says that. Ah! I was giving a demonstration, buddy. You thought I wouldn't notice. I'm watching over the world. Please take this. You've received experience. Would you like to return to Greenwood? I'm going to say yeah. Come back whenever you feel like returning. I still can't kill those tiny little moths. Yes! More little men! And these light beams are impenetrable. I have 630 gems. I don't need to be pinching these small ones. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, but they're going to be wasted. That's not true. Psycho Sword is a little stronger, which is nice, so we can hopefully dispatch some more resilient enemies more quickly. Alright. I was talking earlier about the sword that defeats spirits, but we have what are very clearly ghosts that we can just get rid of with our Psycho Sword, so I don't understand. These guys, though, we can hit them with our Psycho Sword, but nothing happens to them. So, your guess is as good as mine. What the intention here was. There's only one thing in games like this more dangerous than a monster that's coming to kill you, and it's a monster that is ignoring you entirely. Because if they're coming at me, I can map out a route to make it so that I can avoid them. But if they just, like, aimlessly wander, I have to seek them out, and that's going to get me hurt. Okay, so that must be for these little light ball guys. You good? You don't spit fire, do you? Can I get you? Nope. Gotcha. So that's that one. We can go down here. There's a little light guy. These remind me of the, well, two things, both from the Mario franchise. It reminds me of the Angry Sun from the Desert World in Mario 3. Thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. And also, it just also kind of reminds me of the, also in Mario 3, the things in the castles that come out of the spheres, you can't hurt, they just go around in a circle. Heading out, watch some YouTube videos before bed. Really great stream. See you later. See you, Lindsay. Hope you had fun here today. It was nice having you. Thank you for all the subs once again. I can't say I was expecting that. But it is greatly appreciated. And I will make sure that they are not wasted. I will be streaming rather often to make sure that everybody that has been gifted a stream by your generosity has ample opportunity to flaunt the new emotes they get to play with. I am going to die. Let's go ahead and equip that strange bottle just in case I do actually bite it. Are we in league for a... I'm going to hit all the wrong buttons. What is the right button? There it is. Okay. Okay. We're still ways away from another level. That's not good. I just gotta be careful. And, well, at least they all spawned in at once. Ah! I didn't see you down there! Now I gotta juggle two things going on. Anybody else want to throw fireballs at me? That's strange bottles for it. Do not rush. Be patient. You must continue making steady progress. Thanks, Master. Thank you. I wish I could... Did we free the dog? Let's go check. We're right here. Yes, he's back. Okay, good. The band is back together, so let's start the show. Even though you're our only audience, we'll try our best. Please watch the two other guys. Did you like it? For our next number, you must try and guess the real squirrel, me. We will move around, and if you choose correctly, you'll win a prize. Please talk with whom you think the real squirrel is. Here we go. Okay, let's see if I'm really Billy. This is always the order. Billy will always be the one on the right. I'll give you a present. We get a medical herb. Medical herb for Bert, dude. Medical herb for Bert. Oh, I never came back, and I guess we didn't need... Did we not need the ice armor? Like, we will definitely need it later in the game, because there are hot floors and an upcoming level. But you don't actually need the ice armor in the fire temple. That's weird. Yeah, there's never a point where they just expect you to eat damage. It's just, right now, it's just purely a defense buff. That's kind of neat. I didn't know that. I always thought it was mandatory you come back here so that you can continue on, and I guess that's just not true. Finished recording. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Yes, I do. Do not give up. I shall not. All right. You guys are I'm gonna walk into it because I'm a silly lad. I always fall for it every time. Every time. You can't stop me from falling for the trap every time it happens. Come on, man. I don't want to go back down there. If there is anything, it's not important, and I can get it on my way back through when I come back with the Lindsufelonu sword. Which even then, I'll probably wait until we get the spirit sword so that I only have to make one trip. Man, this music's great. If I mention this music's good, this music's good. Do you guys speak fireballs at me? Please don't. Please just stand there. We good? Pop! There we go. Do these guys give more experience than I think they do? They must. I have not really been paying attention then. So I was close. I was on the verge of a level up. That kind of sucks. I could have lived. I just happened to die. That's inconvenient. But not the end of the world. Yep. Alright, and then we got Ghost Man number 3 over here. There we go. We can go into the basement. I don't want to do that just yet, because we got more stuff in here, don't we? 2 more monster lairs? Yeah, 1 more guy. Here, you got this one. Give me that. Joining late, but here to support. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I don't care that you're late. I'm just happy that you're here. How are you guys doing? How was today? How was the first day of 2025 for you guys? Ow. I see you over there. You going mad at me? Go stand there and be mad at me. Alright. And we can't see. Even with the spirit of light, it's still hard to see down here. By design, I assure you. There we are. This is what I was looking at. And you turn invisible because why wouldn't you? Up. Howdy. Alright. There are less monster lairs in this room than I seem to recall. So I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Okay, so that's where I came from. So I am going the right way. Had family over. Ate. Was good so far. Good. Do you still have family visiting? I know you guys were doing, like, family for the holidays, for, like, the New Year holidays and stuff. I didn't know how long anybody was staying. Not that it's a problem if anybody is, just curious. Don't you take the damage. We are the damage. Good, just chilling. Sounds like a nice day for you guys. Yeah, I concur. We released another crocodile. Maybe we can use that to free the deer. Free the deer on the other side. Okay, so 3 monster layers remaining. Not actually 4, because I can't do anything with these guys yet. Is there anything? Anything? I'm sure trouble will find me. It doesn't have to be the other way around. And you guys spawn in one at a time. That's great. Oh no, you guys spawn in plenty. I would like to get these lizard guys gone first, if at all possible. Because they're just going to be annoying. Family has left the building. Had to beat the crazy snow coming through. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, it's expected to dump on us again. A mole. A mole. Rather particular. We'll keep going for now. I did see the warp back, but there's one more monster lair that we need, and it's just some ghosties. We don't let them stand in our way. So I think this just opens up the way to the boss. Correct? We do need to go back, though. Yes, this does open the way up to the boss. No, because we get a really, really good item for escorting the mole home. Never played Soul Blazer. Only played Illusion of Gaia, but never beat it. This is... You're in the right place. This is part of the Quintet trilogy. We have, I think it's in order of release is Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terranigma, which we never got in America, but it's still part of the Quintet trilogy. Really good games. And I love this game. I love this game to death. Every time I come into a new area, I'm going to say, the music in here is great, because it is. Figured this warm spell wouldn't last much longer. It's been kind of nice while it lasted. That is also true. Let's go free the deer really quick while we got him wandering around outside. Follow me. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Ah, yes, that's right. Stand back and watch. He headbutts the tree. A rather foolish decision, except for him. We get the Master's emblems. They're all over the world. They are fairly difficult to find. That is an understatement. Collect all 8 of them, and you will no longer require gems when casting magic. Woo! If you collect all 8, bring them to me. What'd you think? I hope this helped. So this would be here for later if we needed it, but we won't because, again, gems, not the biggest deal. Not the biggest thing in the world to worry about. Okay, so we got the sword. We didn't get the magic. I'm missing a spell. It's in the fire room. You know what? It's all right. I don't even use the 4-way fireball attack. I use I don't even use that spell. That spell sucks. That's not me coping with the fact that I don't have it now. Right, 50s all week was crazy, but I had to snow at least a bit. That's the area for you. Yeah. No, that nail on head. That's accurate. All right, boss. I forgot to get the thing. The whole reason I went back. I forgot. It's important. Plus, it's our good deed for the day, even though we've accomplished many good deeds. No. Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia. It goes Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and then Terranigma, which is a game we did not get in America, but it is part of the trio nonetheless. They aren't involved in each other's stories, really. They're just Earth conservation games. They're just, there's evil in the world, go save it. And like the sound design and general themes and the creation, it's all Quintet games. It's all the same, so they all fall into the same category of what you would be looking for in these types of games. So they're just Earth conservation message games. which, I mean, this game came out in 1992. It was a game about saving the world. This isn't the right one. Which is the right one? Okay, it's not you. It's this one. I'm looking for a mole hole. Damn. I'm always digging in the ground. Sometimes I dig up strange things. You're digging up strange things. Stop it. Terranigma. Never heard of that one. What was it on? It was a Super Nintendo game. It just wasn't released here in the States. It is a region-locked game to specifically European, Japanese, and Australian audiences. I feel like there's supposed to be something over here. I think a bird comes back over here later. Love the Cosgrove reference. You're referencing strange, obscure things. Stop it. Alright, we gotta go talk to the mole again. It's this hole. There's like a small hole over somewhere. What am I missing here? You're supposed to lead him back to the mole hole, and maybe that was the right one, and I just screwed up. Because isn't this the one where the guy says, bring me something that belongs to... Nope. So it should be this one. Let's bring me something that once belonged to Monmo the Mole. That's what I'm doing. Right? That's what I thought I was doing. Hold on. Hold on. Did I screw up? My name is Monmo the Mole. Yeah, I need to take you back to that one. You didn't want to stand on that spot, though. Oh, do I just have to get you to the hole and then talk to you, or you're just going to follow me? When I'm standing in the right place. I ignored crucial details. You do that rather frequently, don't you? Alright, Monmo, you can come over here, please. I know, I'm not trying to walk fast. I'm trying to... There we go. Don't walk so fast I can't keep up with you. Hello? Is this not where you're supposed to be? Oh. I guess I just screwed up. I'll give you a present. Could you wait here? She's not coming. Oh, but there's a chest down here now. We get the mole's ribbon. What? Did a female mole come by here? No, I'm living down here alone. I think I've heard this story. There once was a cute female mole living around here, but she was taken away by evil creatures. I am scared. Ah, so all three were SNES games. SNES had the bangers like Chrono Trigger, these games, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and so much more. That is, in fact, true. Yes. These games are great. As well as just about all the Super Nintendo RPGs are really good. I would like to stream Chrono Trigger at some point. I'd love to just play through all of Chrono Trigger. That's one of those games I used to play through like once a year, and I haven't played it in like a decade. That's Monmo's ribbon. All right. I'll move if you give that to me, and then he fades because he was really a ghost. I didn't know that he was a ghost. Both of us fell in love with Monmo. One day, Monmo was captured by evil. He tried to rescue her, but never came back. Suddenly appeared. I had no idea what happened to him. Anyways, take this bracelet and revive Greenwood. I know those two moles would have liked to live here in peace. We received the shield bracelet. This is the beat stick for bosses. It makes it so that damage we take is cut in half. So we can just stand there and tank hits from bosses. It's great. I love it. I highly recommend it. Not dying that's good. If you do, I'd love to watch. Never finished it. I know it has so many endings. I've never done a New Game Plus run with the anticipation of getting special endings. I've only just played through the game and then played through the game on New Game Plus to see how fast I could just blitz it, because you keep all of your equipment and all your stats and your levels and your strength, and you can just plow through the whole game. It's great. So yeah, definitely look forward to that, because I don't know if it'll be soon, but I would like to play Chrono Trigger on stream. I would love to. I mean, hell, it might be soon. This game isn't that long. I wouldn't mind just doing retro streams of games I haven't played in years. I mean, that's essentially kind of what happened with me deciding to play this again. Okay, shield bracelet on, best weapon, best armor, magic is consequential in this fight. So it's boss time. Love when games let you new game plus. Ain't that the truth? Okay, we got the Lightning Guardian. We can just sit here and just tank him. We have 3 boss health bars to worry about, but this one's easy because he can only hit in cardinal directions. So as long as you're standing off to the side, you'll be totally fine. This one, the water one, is a little annoying just because he's more mobile. And then standing in the water pools hurt, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Because, aforementioned, we take less damage now. And we do have a... I'm not worried about getting low on health because we do have a... medical herb for specifically that purpose. I'm gonna see if I don't need to use it. I probably will, but we can try. Okay, I'm not tempting fate. I'm just built different. I'm just better. But I'm gonna leave it equipped in case I die on the way back to the town. We released the Woods Guardian. I'm the Guardian of the Woods. Thank you for releasing me. Yes, show me the emotes. I will give you the green stone upon your return. Chat, can we get an army of men that are on time? Can we get some on time? Can we get some punctual little men in chat? I would like to see them. Yeah, Andy, you weren't here when we were talking about this earlier. Michael Steven came by. Is he still here? I don't remember seeing this thing. He was leaving. Some of his friends from his Discord community stopped by, one of which gift subbed like the entire chat. Astounded by that, I am. Yoda, I am also. Yoda, also I am. Yes, little men, there are so many of them. See, gaze upon their cuteness. Oh, it's great. I love it. But no, so I'm calling for little men checks. I am the Guardian of the Woods. I've been watching the world for a long time. A dog named Turbo has buried something near my roots. You will need this stone someday, so please take it. We received the green stone. It's poop, and it's more poop after you ate like Lucky Charms or something. We don't need this now. We can put the shield bracelet back on. All right, world number 2 done. We can get out of here. We can go to world number 3. Redeem the hydrate. If you say so. Yeah, so I was also talking about this earlier. You accrue cute little men just by watching the stream, so they count as channel points. Anybody that don't know what channel points are, you can redeem channel points for certain things over the course of the stream. The 2 big ones that I have are posture check, to make sure that I'm sitting up straight, which I try to. Thank you for instilling the posture check. I will go ahead and do the posture check now. I will adjust my seating so that I am not hunched over the chair. That would be great. Thank you for the posture check. That means a lot. There is also the hydrate check that just makes it so that, you know, the voice actor doesn't run his throat ragged, because sometimes I get talking and I forget to drink water. I have not sat on this map screen long enough to hear this whole song. This song kicks ass. This song's great. I didn't know there was more than this. This song's awesome. And it starts over again. Oh my god, this song's great. This game is great. This game has great music. All right. Underwater World. How far are we in the stream? 2 hours, 12 minutes exactly. We're making great time. We're like an hour per level. Yeah, that's a good time to do that. I am going to stretch my feet really quick. I'm going to run a 1-minute ad break. This is more so that I can make it so that people coming in don't have to sit through pre-roll ads. And I'm just going to stretch my feet really quick and we'll check on Jess. I'll be right back. Alright, how easy would it have been for me to just sit down and forget that my mic was turned off temporarily? So that would have sucked. Come back and stream for another 30 minutes. My mic's completely muted. Alright, so we can't go anywhere. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, a small voice. This is St. Ellis Palace in the ocean. No human can live under the sea. Go to the island Southerta. Through the shrine and look for the bubble clothing. It's not in the chest. It's not in the chest. There's a person that has it. We talk to the person. She gives us the armor. But we do have to unlock the mermaid that gives us the bubble armor. So that's essentially what we're looking for. We got... Oh, you can't even throw doo-doo feces at me. You're only one of you at a time? That's a lot of experience. And a lot of gems. Hey kids, where do you want to go? That's right, Uncle Nutsy's Funhouse. Boy, oh boy, are we gonna have big fun today. More trees, there's always trees. We're gonna forget about how miserable we are and that life sucks. We're just gonna grow old and die someday. I wanna go home. Shut up, you little weasel. I don't know where the UHF came from. It was just, I saw that guy fruitlessly trying to hit me from behind the tree line. And I'm like, that's just, I'm just gonna hit you with fireballs until you fall over, dude. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We got a dolphin. Are you Lou? I'm looking for Lou the dolphin. Hey, kids. Where do you want to go? Are you another singleton? Oh, I can't get you with the sword. Okay, I'll come over and fight you fair. Oh, we got more. Got a little fish. Got fish swimming through the ocean, acting like they own the place. I mean, I think if anybody claimed that they had a right to the world more than anyone, it would be fish. Because, I mean, like, the planet is covered, like, 70% with water. So, when you step in the ocean, you're in the fish's house. Oh, you still... There were a bunch of you just kind of standing around. I thought they were all tied to this monster lair. I guess I was wrong. Don't throw rocks at me. That's like the most inconsiderate, rude thing you could possibly do, Donkey Kong. These trees. These trees acting like they own the place. Dude, the trees are the place. Alright, we got a mermaid. A singular mermaid. We can get our hands on more. Not gonna even bother with these fish, because they just respawn. Except you, though, because everybody point. Everybody point and laugh at that fish. Light Lines, welcome back. If you even left. I don't expect everybody to participate in chat regularly, but I called for a little man check a little while ago and you were absent, so I figured you were doing something. Guys, if you just turn to the side, you'd have better luck hitting me. I can see everything that you see, except I don't see like you do. I release a sonic wave from my mouth. There. Got a pretty good look at you. We got another mermaid. This one has purple hair. You can tell she's a main character because she got pro-tag hair. Has anybody ever watched an anime and they play the game Spot the Pro Tag? How do you play Spot the Pro Tag, you ask? It's easy. You boot up an anime you've never watched before, and you start watching when the show starts. You skip the intro entirely, because the intro gives everything away. Ah, we got Rockman! Not Rockman. Rockman. It's a common mistake. Got any more? We got another one. Little rock guy with a face. Anybody else? What do? You open that over there. That's great. This is probably a cutscene. Nifty. It's not. It's just more trees. It's just more doors. Wait, let's think about this for a second. What are you guys worried about? The only way to figure it out is to try one. I don't know what is with me in referencing the same episode of Reboot tonight. I've done it like 3 times. Now, Reboot's a great show. I was talking about bad cartoons earlier. Objectively bad cartoons. I think we could all agree that the Ruby Spears Mega Man and like the Captain N and the Zelda cartoons are not good. They're not critically acclaimed cartoons. But they are good. They're good watching. Because they're so bad. They're a so bad they're good kind of way. They're also just enjoyable. Because they're back when cartoons had, you know, an animation budget. Reboot, however, you wouldn't know it had an animation budget because of how ugly it looks sometimes. But that's because it was a show made entirely with CG in the 90s. Do a react video and watch Jack of the Beanstalk. I wouldn't be reacting to it. I've seen and memorized the movie. It's only a reaction if you've never seen it before. You hear a mermaid. Is there anyone in here who needs to use the bubble armor? Hey. Mom said it's my turn to use the bubble armor. So you better get off. You better take it off right now. Those fish can still hurt you if you... Oh, hold on. I messed up. How do we... Did I just ignore it? Commentator video. That would be something. Who's looking for... Did I just completely ignore it? I didn't go up? Oh, I think I unlocked something that, like, cleared away some stuff, and now I can get that where I couldn't before. Nope, I have to come back for this. Okay, I remember now. Much like who's looking for Soul Blazer in the year 2025, I could also make the question, who's looking for a movie from 1974 that only aired, like, on the Disney Channel in the 80s? Also, I don't know if YouTube would flag me for watching not my content. Be like, hey, you didn't make this movie. I'd be like, how do you know? I'd be like, you got me there. It was on HBO? I didn't know that. That's the first I'm hearing about this. I know a lot of history about, like, about this movie, but I didn't know it aired on HBO. Okay, don't let anybody pass. You're the mean one. You're the mean one that doesn't let us do anything fun. That's a good movie, though. I don't care if it's not, like, again, critically acclaimed or anything. And it's not a so bad it's good kind of movie. It's just a good movie. I just think it's old. It's old. It's a 50-year-old movie. 51. It's only one video I've ever seen where somebody watched it. I watched... Who was it? It was Nostalgia Critic, I think. Before... not before. It was a Nostalgia Critic episode where he was... He reviewed the movie, but he referred to it as that Jack and the Beanstalk movie. And when I saw the comment, when I saw the thumbnail for it, I'm like, that's an accurate description of what this movie is. Holy hell! What the hell is going on?
Investment.
Valorant? Excuse me? What's going on here? Valorant. Pop it in here. Added one gift sub and one bonus gift sub to Fanboy's gift. They gifted a sub to... Oh! Andy's in here spreading late Christmas spirit. You go right to the top of my gifting list, my boy. How dare you? How dare you be so wholesome and wonderful? Everybody point at this man. Everybody point and say thank you. Andy, you did not have to do that. Thank you, though. Can we get an army? Can we get a bunch of little men on time to go somewhere? I'll even join in. Look at this. What is this? What is this? We got all these little men. Where are they even going? I don't know. I don't know where they're going. Do you know where they're going? I don't. I have no idea where they're going. They're doing a good job. They're a bunch of cute little men. Look at them. There's so many. I'm gonna have to petition to the town to build a crosswalk for them. Put up some signs. Be like, cute little men in your area. Slow the speed limit in our neighborhood down to 2. In fact, no more cars in our parking lot. This parking lot is for cute little men and cute little men only. All right. I remember the seabed is kind of weird when it comes to looking for stuff. We can't kind of do anything yet because we have to go immediately back over ground. But I will be on the lookout because it's the navigating down here part that's weird. St. Ellis is divided into a bunch of smaller chunks, and I really like that. Bring in the army. Bring them in. Bring them in. They're all here. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. They're on time. That's what makes me happy is that they're on time. We got this. We got a hype train going, boys. We got a hype train. Look at that. Give sub for reward. We got anybody else? We got Valorant doing its gift sub thing. Hey, look at that. So what do we got here? 900 bits or 2 subs remaining to complete level 2. So if we get... Okay, I'm not harping on that. I'm not asking anybody to go ahead and gift any more subs. That's not like me. Where generosity place is what we do here. Yes, look at those bouncing All Might heads. I appreciate that. Nobody appreciates a good All Might head bouncing like me. What did I call that emote? Big laugh. ZGP Stu Big laugh. That's right. Mermaid statue. We have to make sure to come back and talk to these things often. They're how we access new areas. Again, I will open the passage for you. Return to me. Come back to me, she says. What is this? Somewhere in time? There's a reference for a movie from 1980 that I think most people that looked at me would say, how do you know that movie? Simple. Has Superman in it. This isn't who I need to talk to. You give me health? This mermaid's underrated. I will open a passage for you. Proceed right along the seabed to the shore reef Rockbird. Ooh, Rockbird. Yes. Alright. So now we can go to Rockbird. There's a little Pez statue that was kind of in our way that I don't remember seeing when I was over here before, or was I just not paying attention? I guess that I probably just cleared some stuff out over here. I didn't know that happened up on up on the platforms. The hype train is now over. We are at a Golden Kappa train. Golden Kappa train complete at level 2, 50%. Community contributed a total of 5 gift subs and 0 bits. For our first hype train in quite a long time, I don't even know if I've ever had a hype train that good. Hype chests are on the way. I earned a hype chest. Let's see what's in it. Let's see what's in it. I think everybody's getting a hype chest. What are we getting? We got some emotes, I think. Hyper cute emote and Golden Kappa for 24 hours. Make good use of these. What game system am I playing this on? This is an emulator. Because I no longer have a capture card that lets me capture my Super Nintendo. Otherwise, I would definitely be playing this on hardware. Let's go! Let's do it to it, as the boys would say. We are using shield bracelet. I was right. This music slaps. Did everybody get unique chats? Get unique emotes? I think I got ones that are specific to me. Let me post what I got. Hold on. I want to make sure I use these. We got one of these, and we got... Where's the other one? We got another one. Where is it? I don't want to take too much time doing this, but I want to find it. We got something else. Who was it? Where was it? Why was it? Oh, here we go. Hyper cute. This is what I got. Did you guys get these, or did you guys get something else? Is it like a Kinder Surprise? I don't want to wait. I want to just take all the little hermit crabs now. Ah, okay. I see what's going on here. I do not remember these guys being this hard to fight and hit. But I'm sure the second that they're all gone, like, we get a really good reward for this, right? I really wish that we wouldn't take damage from them just because they're paralyzed. Like, we shouldn't be taking damage from them. There we go. Anything special? Anything good for us? It gave us a shortcut back to the town area. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. That's good. Got Golden Kappa. Okay. I'm curious if we all got the same hype chest. I've never gotten a hype train chest before. So I'm learning this now. I have to adjust on the fly. Sea urchins. We're 20 experience. Remember this the next time you find yourself in the ocean. So we can go up here now, I think is where it wants us to go. Nope, this is blocked off right now, so we gotta go to the bottom left. I think. We'll find our way around. It's a giant square. There's only so many places we can go. Yeah, I think we gotta go somewhere else. Now, the statue we talked to was in the bottom right quadrant of the first area, so I'm gonna guess that the bottom right is the direction that we're going. That's just game design. Did you move your setup for stream? I did, as a matter of fact. I'm no longer streaming out of the den. No, the next time you guys hang out, you'll see... the next time we hang out here, you guys will see that we have a very different living room right now. What are you guys doing up there? You gotta come down here. This is where the party is. Okay. I know I said this is where the party is. That doesn't mean assault me. There's another guy who's just up there. I have to go find him. What's this? Chat, we got a bunch of little men. They're just standing there, menacingly. Can't wait to see. I can't wait for you guys to see. We knocked this out in a day, and both of us are really happy with how it looks. back here, you. Yep, just hit him on the way back, I guess. More efficient than going the long way. Okay, so where's the guy I missed? He's up here. Come here, you. Okay, so this is a cutscene. Alright, or an unlocking. Always good feeling to get it in one day. This is, yep, that's exactly right. And it was completely by accident, I assure you. Because what was it? I was like, I want to move some things, and then that spiraled into, well, if we're going to move some things, we should probably vacuum. And if we're vacuuming, we should just move the couch now anyway, so that we can vacuum where the couch was. And it just became it snowballed, one thing into another. Which, I mean, hey, if you're trying to get stuff done, like, that's how you do it. Just get it all done at once. The living room does feel a lot better. It feels like a living room. But now it's got like an office set up right in the middle of it. But that's not a bad thing. As much as I would love to, if we could ever afford to move into like a 3-bedroom apartment, so that both of us can afford to have an office, that would be one thing. But we do not make the money required to be able to afford such a living accommodation. So this is gonna be how it is. One of us has to set up shop in part of a room, and the other one gets a bedroom as the office, and I'm okay with that. I mean, honestly, a 3-bedroom apartment, it would probably be cheaper to get a house at this point. We can't even afford to do that. Which nobody that doesn't have a house right now can afford to get a house. The housing market is trash. Not exactly like I'm chopping at the bit to set up with an HOA anyway. If it's required. I know that HOAs aren't always required, but that really depends on where you live. Everybody's in a race to get more room for their stuff because we have too many things and nowhere to put it all. What is a house but a place to keep all your stuff? Have you ever noticed that when it's other people's stuff, it's shit, but when it's your shit, it's stuff? Am I missing something? Oh, that's the only way I can get over here. And then we got the rock. Is this Rockbird? I think I'm on Rockbird Island. Only one? Alright. Good Lord, don't get a house. I mean, obviously not right now. Gotta wait for the housing market to crash first. Then we'll be getting them for... We can buy as many as we want. They'll be worth pennies. Maybe not pennies, but... Getting tired of this inflation thing. I don't like it. $1's not worth $1 anymore. Rockman Johnson. Just opens up another room with a bunch of rocks. Ah, finally! A worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Will you stop? I'm gonna get you with a fireball. Oh, you take 2 hits. Never mind. He's too strong. One of you is a medical herb. Of this I'm certain. 60 gems. That's not a medical herb. Give me a medical herb. Or is it a strange bottle instead? It might be. You guy. Medical herb. How dare you? That's rude. That's just the worst. That's why I love my apartment. Anything breaks, I get a new one. Exactly. We had a problem with our... Oh, I have to go down here anyway. We had a problem with our refrigerator last year. What's last year? Yeah, it was last year. Brand new refrigerator. We've only lived in this apartment for 2 years now. This April will be when we re-up our lease, because we're not going anywhere. And it'll be 2 years that we've lived here. We didn't even live in this place a year before the refrigerator, which was brand new when we moved in, just died. It wasn't the whole fridge. It was one part. And if you looked up reviews of this specific refrigerator, which was, let's just say, economically friendly, the reviews for this thing were bad. It's like, yeah, the part that's broken, it's the same part that always breaks. Everyone that has this fridge gets this one part broken within like a year. And when the guys came over to replace the part, they're like, yeah, you're like one of like 30 people. So we need to change out all these refrigerators. That part is nice. Except for my washer and dryer, I bought those off Facebook Marketplace, $300 for the pair. That's not bad. Even if they're not good, $300 for a pair is pretty dang good. So I like apartments, but there's a lot of cons for apartments too, especially depending on where you live. Freezers stop turning. You keep buying these bad brands. I'm telling you, man. Very, very lucky where I am. 300 is great. Yeah. No kidding. But you can't get anything for 300 anymore. I was on Facebook Marketplace the other day. I saw, because I'm always on the lookout for better apartment options. And like people just rent out rooms now. And like with our household being 2 people, you can't really do that. I saw on Facebook Marketplace the other day in our area in like downtown, somebody's renting out a studio apartment for like $550 a month. And it's literally a shoebox. It's like a loft apartment that's like, it was barely like 320 square feet. And I'm like, for 500? You can fit a bed and a TV. And I hope you're not planning on living there. It's just a place where you sleep at night so that you can get up and go to work the next day. What's over here? I didn't go in this one. Rockman Jones. Can't fathom the tiny apartment. Me either. I like the new one too. Beyond great, to be honest. They're like new. I have the hookups, so I don't have to keep running to Brian's house for all laundry. That's amazing. Yeah. Had any less space than I have now, I'd go mad. Right? That was like a tiny apartment. Yeah, but it's different when you're living in a house. Like if you're renting a bedroom, if you're a single renter renting a bedroom, I get that. Because you're also typically, like, you can rent a bedroom for $500 a month because you're also renting, like, the amenities of the house. Like, you're on the house's power. You're on the house's Wi-Fi. You're on their water. But, like, a unit that is 320 square feet that you have to pay all the amenities on. I'm like, no. Nah, that's not right. The math ain't mathing. Now, if I had absolutely no other option, sure. It beats being homeless. But where does my stuff go? I'd have to downsize, and I don't want to downsize again. I've downsized like twice in my life. I don't want to do it again. What's going on? Who was that? Who was that? What happened? What just happened? Posture check. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm not doing my spine any favors. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Somebody cares about my future well-being. My apartment is too big for me, but looking during the beginning of COVID from 1,300 miles away was kind of hard. Yeah, I mean, take what you can get in those kind of circumstances. What are we doing here? Why do we leave? Gotta go talk to a statue. Don't mind me. I have ADHD. Walk downward under the sea, go to the volcanic eye. Durian! Yes! Yes! Durian's the good one. I'm trying to do this thing. It's been scientifically checked. If you sit... This is my trick for trying to keep my posture up. If you sit with your knees below your butt. No matter what you're sitting on or how you're sitting, it keeps your back naturally wants to align straight because you can't lean forward on your knees, which are grounded by your feet. So what I try to do is I try to like hook my legs under my chair. Need those posture check reminders when I'm working. Gotta maintain posture. Just sounded like Jacksepticeye when you made the ADHD comment. I mean, like, are we not the same guy? No. No, we're not. I saw on YouTube the other day that Sean has a, what is it? A documentary about him. I did not know that. It's called How Did We Get Here? I think is what it's called. I didn't watch it. I've been meaning to watch it. I keep seeing it. No armor will protect you against the magma off the volcanic island of Durian. You must find a way to stop the volcano. That's good that I read that, actually, because I 100% would have just tried walking on the lava with the ice armor, and the game would have fed me my teeth. You're not Jacksepticeye? I've been lied to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible, despicable human being. He's morphing into you. I mean, you've never seen us in the same room before. What was it I was watching the other day? Or it wasn't even the other day, it was earlier. It was, a video of, like, a comedic way of Batman discovering Superman's secret identity. Where he's like, take this, Superman, better superhero. And he has like the newspaper with Superman like making headlines, and he's drawing like the comic glasses on him. He's like, it's like, not so tough now with your glasses. Like, God damn it, it's Clark Kent. Speaking of Batman, while I've never been the biggest Batman fan, game respects game. And as somebody that would be remiss not to point out the fact that he was a voice actor for the 13th time today. Don't know where this came from. Probably just because I mentioned Batman by name. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Taken from us too soon. Cancer is a horrible, horrible thing. Never thought that a gay dancer would be Batman, did you? Not only did he become Batman, he became the best Batman. And Luke Skywalker was the best Joker. Go figure. Where's the exit? Valid point is valid. Best Batman dancer. Of course you disagree. You disagree with all of my takes because I'm younger than you. New things can be good, and new things can be better than old things. That's a fact of life. And as much as I hate to admit that, that's what makes growing so hard. Is admitting that the stuff you thought was cool isn't cool anymore. I mean, I like Heath Ledger, and he was a great Joker. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. I'm debating the best Batman and the best Joker on a Twitch stream in 2025, playing a game that nobody on Twitch plays. I love this. This is the internet at its finest. I love everything about this. I loved Heath Ledger. I love him as the Joker. He was a great Joker. But he was the anarchist Joker. Like, if you ever looked at like the tree of like all the Jokers, you have Cesar Romero, the original, the 1950s and 60s, the Adam West Joker. He was the clown. You have Jack Nicholson was the gangster. You have the anarchist as Heath Ledger, and then you have Jared Leto is the psychopath. Which, that's just Jared Leto. I don't even count him as a Joker. We don't even talk about him. And then you have Joaquin Phoenix, who was the man who became the clown. But, like, all of those are just aspects of what makes the Joker the Joker. Then you get to Mark Hamill, who is DC Animated's the Joker, where he encapsulates all of them. Never debate with a Gen Xer. You will lose. I don't understand what your generation regards to mine has anything to do with anything. You think I can't debate just because I'm younger than you? I have valid points. I'm a rather intelligent person. Somebody help me! And money over here! Cash. Spanduli. I never noticed that the silver gorillas have red eyes. There's something you're not going to see on a CRT. No, that's actually way more threatening now that I'm looking at it. None of us care if you hurt our feelings, but you just said you can't be hurt. That's contradictory. Either you can't be hurt or you don't care. You can't be both. And Andy, just so that you're aware, this isn't the war of hot takes. This is my mom arguing in chat right now. This is a son arguing with his mother because she doesn't want to see her little boy, who's going to be 30 this year, be a man. All right, I'll just drop this one because it's not. This isn't going nowhere. You going up? I know, I felt her. Hello. I wish she would sleep on the bed with us. That would be adorable. But then she'd want to leave. You may have taught me how to respect my elders, but you need to respect me as an individual by letting me acknowledge that there are things that I like, which is how we got here. I have a subjective take. I am the streamer. I am the one whose voice is going to be heard and not read. I am playing a game. I am doing a bunch of things at once, and my brain is just kind of on autopilot. So if I have a take that you don't agree with, that's bound to happen. This is not the first time this has happened to me. And we released a mermaid. Bottle. I can't wait until we can get the critical sword. Again, just like the Sword of Life, I've been sitting on the Psycho Sword for too long. We got these birds. And this just brings us back full circle. Let's go ahead and put this medical herb on before we have a problem. I'm just picking on you because that's my job now that you're an adult. This I will accept. That is fine. I can live with that. If I'm gonna get any grief or any flack on the internet, I'd rather it be from somebody I love and care about. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you have a debate. Alright, you I can't kill because I don't have a weapon that can kill. How did I miss that? It's just an enemy lair I just completely walked over. I didn't even notice. Alright, back to shield bracelet. We got a dolphin who's coming to help. That's right, we saved Lou. Well, I don't know if saved is the right word. We released him from a monster lair. He just showed up in prison. This is agreeable. At least Andy's got my back. Andy's my right away. It's a shame his wife found him first. Do I have to undo that? I didn't get the mermaid tears. Do I get those here? I think I walked past them. OST for the serious slaps. Dude, you have no idea. I'm gonna run out of health. I take a lot of damage from this. A mermaid. Can I think they deal 2 damage. You're not chopped liver. Oh, am I taking less than because I don't know. I'm probably gonna die doing this. How many gems do I have? How many do I need? Whew, okay. I didn't think these flaming balls out of the sky could land on me. And they don't. The balls that are right next to me are the ones that kill me. Do not rush, you must be patient. I know. Durian sucks, though. How dare you say such words? I think of you more as mincemeat, not so much chopped liver. No, yes, please, no, dear God. Please. We need to go back to the valley so that we can get a medical herb. Can we get medical herbs here? I think... We'll save again, because I think I actually unlocked the shop that gives us medical herbs. Yes, let me just go check. I think I did. I take a turtle and I turn him into mincemeat. You don't really want to step to the Vinci. I like the ladies. I love to keep it mellow. Now let me pass it off to my man Donatello. Yes, we did. Servas is the name of my friend the dolphin. Hello? Oh, do I have to help Lou in prison and then he comes back and she's like, I'll give you a medical herb now. Is that a thing I can do? Hold on. There used to be 4 mermaid statues in this place. Those statues prevented all creatures from getting lost. Nothing up here yet. That sounds fine. Need to log off and go to bed. Work tomorrow isn't preferable. Night, everyone. Good night. No, not you. You're the mean one that won't let me go in. Can we get more cute? I see Andy put them in. Can we get more cute little men on time to go to bed? To escort Jazz to bed? Oh, well, who's this? This is the mermaid tears. We had to come back anyway. Have the power to turn magma into stone. Okay, no, that's good. We needed that. We needed to come back here anyway. Probably do the same thing in a little bit. Enjoy your night. Cool. Everybody's going to have a nice evening. I'm glad we could have a nice nightcap here. Even though I don't look like it, I'm from the sky, just like you. I will protect you from the magma. Please don't try... Please try and protect all creatures. Let's work together so we may relieve the... That would have been handy. That would have been handy a little bit ago. Probably should have waited to go to Durian. I goofed. I messed up. Well, we still don't have... Well, I mean, all the enemies really are gone now, so I don't think we'll need... Late joining your Discord server, just joined it. I mean, like, dude, you're the only one there right now. There's functionally nobody in my Discord server at present. Although I do appreciate that. This is the wrong way. I do need to get back to doing stuff in the Discord. I'm hoping that as I continue to stream, that I can direct anyone that shows up into my Discord, so that I don't want to. Dude, I felt really bad posting my Discord link or my Twitch link in your Discord server. I'm like, I don't like this. This feels dirty. I don't like this. This feels. I feel bad. Makes me feel bad. I don't like it. So there's that there. I gotta come back and do that later. So you can come down here. Are we not using the? Yeah, put that thing back on. Okay. Now we won't have the birds flying around constantly, at least. That's nice. You're there. I have to go grab this. Before I forget. We got a thing over here I need to go over and get. Gracie, are you meowing? I think I'm hearing a MIDI keyboard noise. I'm glad I came back over to get this. We're definitely gonna need it. I definitely needed this. This is probably mandatory, right? Yep, that's how you go free loo. Could have done some stuff out of sequence, but I guess it doesn't matter. Isn't even really mine per se, it's just a server of friends. Yeah, I get that. I just don't want to be the one that's like walking in suddenly, because like Jess and I haven't been there all that long. I don't want to be the one that walks in and is like, yo, listen up. This is what we're doing. I don't care who says what. I don't want to be that guy. Because I'm not that guy. I don't like that guy. That's not me. I don't know who those people are. Okay, we'll skip you, because I don't know what you right now. Don't feel bad spreading the word. Glad you did. Well, now I feel less bad about my decision to do so. That was on me. That's because streamer is bad at game. Is there a... Ah, yes, that's everywhere. We just couldn't get his attention sooner, which is strange. What are you gonna do? Ah, yes, please, give me that. Give me more of those. Stairs. I appreciate it. So we have to come back down for that guy. We need the... I'll keep the shield bracelet on until we get up there. No sense in changing to it too soon. You know, we're in an area where, like, there is stuff happening. And I don't want stuff happening to me. Well, you aren't that person. You're just giving people option to watch. I'm glad you think of it that way. Poured out the mermaid's tears. And with that, calm down all the magma. Makes me feel better. Now I can walk wherever I want. I don't want to step on this until the animation's done, because I just get the sinking feeling that if I do, it's going to hurt me anyway. It's like, no. You ate your soup before it was cool. This is what you get. All right. Released yet another mermaid statue. And that lets us go to the Storm Isle, right? Because that's the last one. And then we get the statue there, which lets us go to the final area. This has been great. This has been a great first stream of 2025, I gotta say. I know I can just walk all the way down. I'm just making sure there's nothing that's right. I wanted to come back over here so I get this chest, because it's got the critical blade in it. I knew there was a reason to come back down here. Give me that. Something I've always thought was really funny about this game. These swords have levels. They have level requirements. You are always bound to be at the level before getting the item, because you have to clear monster layers to be able to make progress. I always thought that was kind of neat. Oh yes, I can't be happier that there is a little gem lady right here. Take me back to the Sea Palace, please. Step back inside, get all our health back. I'll open up a passage for you. Travel up the seabed to reach the island of Rain Blester. That's what it is, the Storm Isle Blester. Where it rains. and it doesn't stop. Alright. Let's go rescue Lou really quick before I forget. Because I will. Have you seen the Queen of Mermaids? No, actually, she's not here right now. We got the little men. We got the little men in the chat. This mermaid's gonna get out of our way so that we can... This is a secret. The queen looks like this. Alright. Cool. She always sits like this, and she looks so mean. Lou the dolphin has been captured. Please save him. Will do. Oh, looks like we already got a guy. My name is Lou. I used to live with the inventor, Dr. Leo. The blue stone I received from him is a strange jewel. It attracts anyone who looks at it and then changes their personality. If that person has a good mind, they will become a great person. If they have an evil mind, they will become a bad person. One day, the queen found the jewel and took it. Then she placed me in prison. Please save the queen and get the blue stone back. I know this ring will help. Please take it. We needed to come talk to Lou anyway to get the thunder ring. This is mandatory gets. Lou told me many things about the queen. I don't think she was a bad person. She just attracted to the jewel. Makes sense. We're on our way to 1,000 gems. I can't wait. Do we go save? I need a medical herb. That's what I need. Because a Blester's gonna kill me. And it's just right here. Oh. I was close. It was almost it right there. So the critical blade, as its name would suggest, can get crits. So there's a possibility that we can just one-shot these guys. Some enemies, only some enemies can be one-shot. Now that we're not using the Psycho Sword anymore, I don't have to worry about accidentally paralyzing these guys. So you can just wail on them until they stand back up. Are you gonna crit? Didn't want to. Well, it kind of did halfway through. Released an angelfish. Alright. These guys, they come back. There's two ways to go here, is there not? And I think there's actually a thing over here that becomes a treasure chest which has a medical herb in it. Is that a crit? I think I got a crit. I could be wrong. Sometimes you just swat and they explode. We run and we explode! This is the mermaid that gives medical herbs. That's right. I forgot there was more than one. But there's nothing else over here. So this was totally skippable. Totally skippable. I could have very easily missed this. And then I'd be like, how do you get medical herbs? Because every town is supposed to have a way to get medical herbs. So that you don't have to go back to another town. You're right. Posture check. I saw the alert on Twitch go before I heard the noise, and I'm like, what's that say? Posture. Damn it. Headed off to bed for tonight. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Hop in next time you're on. Thank you for stopping by, Andy. Absolutely. I will be doing this a bunch of times throughout the year, so you are always welcome to stop by whenever I'm on. And hell, even when I'm not on. But you know where to find me. So I love hanging out with you, man. See you soon. I was going to say quotations, but no, I'm actually quite serious about that. So I don't know. Whatever you guys are doing, we'll have to plan to do something together. Play D&D again, or just hang out. I don't care. You guys are good people. I like hanging out with you. But for now, you go get some sleep. I'm sure you have to work tomorrow. We will discuss later. We shall plan. Yes. Watching over the world? Here, take this. Received experience. Thank you. I actually... Night, Amy. Got games to catch up on or you won't make any money? That's what I'm trying to do. If I don't catch up on the lagging behind I've done on Twitch, I won't make any money. Although I've made a substantial amount tonight that I won't be able to see until there's some sort of cap that gets hit. Which that's not even a concern. It's about growing the community primarily and just spreading positivity. That's the other thing. See you later. 232 on the Benjamin app so far. Does stuff like that even work? I've been curious about stuff like that, and I don't trust it. Then again, people used to say the same thing about YouTube videos. It's like, oh, you make money playing video games on the internet? And I mean, how is this any different? It's the same thing. And these are just black rocks. These guys aren't any different. All right. All the same, though, have a good evening if you are hopping off stream. And I haven't forgotten, I will send you those, I will send you the image for the cute little guy. We got another mermaid. That's two now. Alright, are we using the We Are Not? So the whole fun of coming to Blester is we get the Thunder Ray. If you touch a lightning pyramid, lightning will strike. How does that work? And it kills everything. It's great. Now we need to be able to use this to be able to knock out certain enemies in this area because there are metallic enemies that we are expected to kill. They are mandatory progression. So it becomes a puzzle. I like that. A lot of time constraints, but I make enough to get 100 for emergency hurricane money. Night all. Good night. Released an angelfish. He's just swimming. He just floats. Yeah, Blester is not large. There aren't many monster players here, so I just gotta keep my eyes open. Oh, we got the rock guys. That was a crit. I think there's 2, maybe 3 more. I saw you. Don't think I did. Who am I missing? You! This clears all these so that you guys can flourish. Hello? There it is. Take out the birds. I was about to make an Eagles joke and I'm like, the sports team or the band? Thunder Eagles. You can go back to Hotel California for all I care. More of a Doobie Brothers kind of guy myself, and that's a modern revelation. I only liked maybe one Doobie Brothers song growing up as a kid, and now it's like their whole anthology is just good songs. You can tell there was a change, and dare I say it was for the better when Michael McDonald joined the group. He is America's sweetheart, after all. Am I missing a guy? There he is. Rock guy, right over here. Thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. Alright. Another bird. You guys are spitting at me, and I don't like it. Okay. An unlock means that we'll get our hands on probably a tiny little bit of HP. Or not. Does that just happen randomly? I used to get maybe like 1 or 2 pips of HP back, but the game is not feeling so generous today. Where are you guys? Here they are. Just kind of let all of them kind of wake up. Come on over. Is there only 3 of you? Only 3 of you. Alright, everybody over here. Anytime. That's so satisfying. And you are gone. And I think that's the last thing on Blester. No, we got a couple more. It's a handful. There's the last mermaid statue. I think we will finish St. Ellis, and then we'll end the stream. We had a really good stream. Really successful stream. I'm hoping this is a lot of good going into 2025. I've said that before a couple times now, but just like it. I want this to be the year, man. I'm turning 30. So many things. This whole year, my success as a human being rides on this, the outcome of this year. The Master will send lightning down to destroy the we knew this. Why don't you show up at the beginning? I guess technically, I could have come to the right first, and then beat the rock birds, and then this thing would show up, and they'd be like, ah, yes, do you have that thunder ring, that thing you were supposed to get? That makes sense. I just went the wrong way first, and thankfully know how the game works. I will open the passage for you, the final one. And we'll just go grab our medical herb, go fight the boss. Stream might last maybe another 10, 15 minutes. If everybody could humor me and just kind of stick around for a hot minute. Just before mermaid statues. I talked to you already, didn't I? We'll wrap up the stream with a neat little bow and let everybody be about their business. I don't have in mind anyone to raid. I've been trying to look into streamers. I've been on Twitch relentlessly the last couple days looking for people to like try to establish like some sort of like camaraderie with, and everybody's been very quiet, very distant. I don't know if it's because the year was ending or what have you, but like people haven't been the best of choices. I'm still looking though. Well, I don't like not raiding if the opportunity presents itself. So I have to be better about finding people to raid, and then just not this time. We will be raiding people in the future. I just have to find the people worth raiding first. We talked to you, I just need to make sure. Okay, we already talked to you, good. You will find a ghost ship. Okay, let's make sure we got everything equipped so that we can just go. We got ourselves the medical herb. This defense bracer is on. We have the critical blade. We have the bubble armor. We are ready to do this. Okay, now. This is the way we were. That's not the way we're going. That's what we did when we came here. This door, which has been locked for so long. Oh, and then you tap. If you guys could stop spawning, that'd be cool. Thank you. So I think there's a Master's emblem down here. It's not the medical herb I was thinking of. Oh, you know what? It's the power bracelet, isn't it? Because the defense bracelet was in Greenwood. I think it's the power bracelet we get here. Angelfish. You're back. And you're back. I would love to show off the criticalness of the sword. It just doesn't want to. It's got stage fright. He's not as comfortable on camera as I am. And that's to be commended. There's your power bracelet. Need I say more? More stingrays. Get the urchins out of here. Well, there was one. Well, if I just do this, they won't throw lightning at me. That's handy. Had to go away for a bit, flying through this. Yeah, the Game's not that long. Released a dolphin. I think this is the one that's sleeping. I don't need to go back and talk to him yet. Should have set up splits. I should have, or you should have? Also, what are splits? Or do I already know what this is and I'm just forgetting for the moment and I'm going to look like an idiot in a second when you explain to me something I already know? One monster remaining. There's that, and then yes, that's right. These little guys, these little buggers. There we are. And here this is. That's right. That's right. I knew this was right here. At least they put this one right in front of the boss. Okay. Finish recording. My record, not my not my episode of recording. Although I will say, all of my Twitch VODs, with the exception of some videos that are used as like tests and stuff, should have for a speed run those splits. Yeah. So that thing that I said where I'm like, I'm gonna get shown up because I stuck my foot in my mouth because I had to be explained something that I already knew what it was. That's exactly what happened. Call me a diviner because I just know. So that's right. That's what the dolphin's dream is. So we'll come back to that. We just skip all this stuff for now. Hold on. Well, we can't even come back for that. That's a dream sequence with the wait. So this is just to waste all your HP so that you can get up here and. There we are. We're in a good spot for this. What's going on with these hands? And then we do shield bracelet, and then we just go all in with power bracelet after that. That's gonna be the smart way to do this, I think. I don't remember these hands being so dumb. Yo! What is this happening right now, suddenly? Man, you take forever to kill. I wonder if that has any part in any way to do with the fact that. Yeah, we should be okay. He just has to come down one more time. Maybe we should have just gone with the power bracelet in the first place. That probably was just the smart decision. What is this? 8 rip. Such a nice emote. GG. GG indeed. We released the queen. She wasn't a bad person after all. She just likes jewels. Beautiful voice came from inside the palace. I'm the mermaid queen. She wouldn't sound like that. I am the mermaid queen. Where are the other drugs going? Let's get out of here. This grody old ship. We don't need to be here. I feel like if I stick around any longer, I'm gonna splinter. Oh, I can get this. 1 gem. Oh, now I'm sad because I know what that 1 gem is. Crud. Maybe we don't go. Maybe we don't go talk to the dolphin that's sleeping. Maybe I don't want to use the dream rod on him because I may have just accidentally stole his treasure. I don't know. That might just be something that happened specifically to me. I didn't talk to you yet because you were out of my. The coral reef hides many dangerous monsters. Make sure to use magic there. I didn't. Also, we didn't get magic mine. I need to get that before we end stream or I'm going to forget to do it. And I don't know where it is. Yes, I do. It's on the bottom left of the map. It's here. I just have to go get it. Nope, I already have one. I will come back later when I need one. But I don't need one right now. Okay, so we'll get the blue rock. We'll go... Where is there a sleeping dolphin? There should be somebody asleep. It's back at the other thing. That's right. So we'll get the blue. Blue stone causes iron hatred to overwhelm me right after that creature disappeared. And the monsters took over. Maybe because we let our bad feelings dominate us, we created the monsters ourselves. She'll give me the blue stone, which is exactly who Lou wanted it to have in the first place. So we will go, travel to, and save the other regions. Momentarily. We have stuff to get. Like magical flair, for example. I like Ric Flair. Or Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, we're gonna place the dream rod on the dolphin's nose. Gonna be teleported into his dreams. Oh yeah. That was not smart. That was very foolish of me. You can hear a conversation of a father and son. Daddy, how many days have passed since the ship sank? I'm too hungry and cannot travel any further. Are we going to die? Service, my son. Some people believe that human life does not end at death. They believe that they will be born into a new life. Lives they feel are everlasting. And then we go open the treasure chest, and he's like, I hope the one gem. I hope you're happy about the one gem. I hear some voices. Maybe the master is calling me. Do I have to open the chest in the dream? Do I just back up? Back up what you want to do now? Keep rolling? Because I already opened the chest. Uh-oh. Did I break something? I don't think so. I talked to the dad, and now we talk to the son? There we go. I just put one gem in the treasure chest. I hope someone will find it. Well, at least he wanted us to have it. That makes me feel not so bad. I think you're still asleep. So I'm going to go ahead and put the defense bracelet back on. Okay, you are awake. I always have the same dream. Isn't that strange? I mean, it's not that strange. But if it's strange to you... Stand on my nose. Totally would have forgot to do this. Gotta get going. See you soon. Take it easy, Grimly. You have an awesome night. Thank you for stopping by. It's been quite a time. Big Pearl. That's not Magic Flare. Where is Magic Flare? Is it over here in this area? I could have got this and I just chose not to. I will give you the Magic Flare. Magic Flare is useful against monsters that fly and have large amount of hit points. This is the magic. This is the spell we use for the entirety of the game. I don't feel bad that I didn't get Spirit Arrow, because this is... Magic Flare is better. It's the second best magic in the game. There's only one magic spell in the game that is better than it, and we don't get it until the end. So even then, weigh your options. Which one is better? What do we do with the Big Pearl? Wasn't... I think... There's a... Hello? You're asleep too. This is the dream where everybody's asleep. We're going around touching sleeping people. This isn't okay. I used to live here. I'm trying to remember something, but I cannot. When I close my eyes, I see something like a ball. Shiny and black. Most pearls aren't black. Some are. You're still asleep. Oh, do we have to... We go into the dream, and then in the dream, we give him the pearl? Okay. I was going to present that pearl. This is the coral reef. I've missed this place. Ah, yes. This is how we get there. I'm not worried about this. I can come back and check this out later. Well, I should check and see what you had to say. Hey, didn't I meet you in my dream? Something Lisa should have said and didn't. Makes no sense, but alright. Yeah, because the only thing that's going to be... Because I got the power bracelet. The only thing that could potentially be in that coral reef is going to be a Master's Emblem, which I'm not going for them all anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, we will move up to the Mountain of Souls. We will save. How can I help you? You can record my progress, please, Master. Alright, finished recording. Do you wish to continue? Yes, because I'll make a save state, and then I don't have to worry about the game, like, quitting out or doing anything weird. You're doing well. Do not give up. And that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you for everybody that showed up. VOD watchers, if you're watching the VOD, I hope you guys had fun watching this. There's going to be more of this in the future. So we're going to go ahead and swap on over to end card. You guys should still be able to hear everything because this is still live on this channel. We'll just listen to music for a second while the on-stream catches up with itself. So everybody everybody have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for your stream. Stream was great. Thank you for coming. Let's get some little men on the way out. Steven's got the right idea.